with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill, he promised Chill, but all he does instead is beg and shill. The stream's online and straight away begins to whine, but all is fine as long as Charles benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's sound mature for all to enjoy, like fresh when you're, but I feel sure he ran through to feeling so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His support is also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Most victim across the board, we charge the ward because the score can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch a creep, we play bingo, but Phil will bitch on why is she but also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machine. He's not burping, leaning, ban. It matters not if Andrew fans chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and slaps his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life with Clawless Cat and Fatty Wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits done well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. Pre-stream's nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil's delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end.
What is up, everyone?
Hey guys, King Jad here, and welcome back to DSP Bingo for what is today, Monday, the 10th of August 2026. I do hope you're all doing very well indeed. Hope you had a very enjoyable and fun weekend. I had a very, well, these days it will be a rare Sunday stream. I'm not planning to stream on Sundays usually, but because Phil was off Friday and Saturday, I decided to stream on Sunday. But for the foreseeable future, if Phil is streaming Sundays to Fridays and has his day off on Saturdays, I will usually not be here on Sundays when he comes back on Sunday, you know? Basically, I'm treating Bingo like it's like a Monday to Friday job. I'm going to keep weekends all to myself usually, you know what I mean? But there we go. It doesn't mean I'm not going to be doing content potentially weekends, you know what I mean? I'm glad to have the weekends freed up. I don't have to worry about DSP. It might mean there's more time for me to actually enjoy gaming content, you know what I mean? Whether I'm playing a single player game or a multiplayer game with some of you guys, you know what I mean? But there we go, you know what I mean? So yeah. But the bad man is back today, obviously, you know what I mean? And it's the second day back from his, you know, his 2 days off, whatever, and all that jazz. So yeah. In case you're wondering what happened with Phil yesterday, pretty much an average day for him in the grand scheme of things. He made $100 in a day stream, and obviously it was short and he wasn't very happy. He made $200 in a night stream, so overall $300 for a whole day. A good day for him, a good day for most people, but Phil naturally probably would have been wanting more, craving more, ripping more, you know what I mean? That's just the way he is, you know, but there we go. So yeah. A couple of big talking points in the last 24 hours or so. First of all, so Mike Klum released his new documentary on EDP, and Bill Burnell has a cameo appearance in it, bizarrely. It's already got over 1 million views in less than a day. Here is DSP's cameo.
But now you're going to tell me the next documentary Mike Klum's going to do is this guy EDP.
That's the extent of the cameo. That's it. That's all. But yeah, that was DSP's cameo in this EDP documentary. Now I've not watched it. I'm not interested in watching it, to be honest. I mean, because I don't really pay much attention to other lolcows. Some of you guys obviously may be interested in seeing what other lolcows are up to and what you know, like, I mean, but I'm not going to watch that whole thing myself, you know what I mean? If you're interested in watching it, look up Mike Klum's channel. I should have shared a link in the channel before I close the tab, I'm sorry. But yeah, Mike Klum's video, apparently it's been age restricted, and YouTubers are trying to apparently limit how viewable the video is. Even though it's got over 1 million views in less than a day, apparently YouTube are trying their best to kind of put the brakes on people watching that sort of content. You know, it is also a fucking controversial fucking hot topic, whatever. I mean, not very family friendly. With Mike Klum covering EDP's actions, with the allegations and the things he said as well, and all that shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's definitely dark territory, you know. But there you go. I just want to let you guys know that was DSP's little cameo in the Mike Klum documentary. So other than that, the other big talking point is actually something we covered right towards the end of Bingo yesterday, in case you missed it. it's been someone has said that DSP slid into our DMs about a potential collab. So a reminder.
Dude, that guy is like, he's bigger than we thought, right? Or I thought.
GSP?
He's big.
Yeah, no, he's pretty big. I've had like long conversations with him in DMs.
He got like a $2,000 donor.
Yeah. He's big. He's like known as a lol cow, but I was gonna do an interview with him about how like what being a lol cow is and like how we feel like we identify and don't identify with it. Well, because I mean, what am I gonna do? Play video games with him? That's what he does.
Oh.
Because he hit me up and he was, no, somebody.
I thought you were gonna talk shit about RTU.
Yeah, but he doesn't really know RTU that well, I guess.
Neither do we.
Yeah, that's true.
Big fat baby, that's all I know.
Big fat baby.
Right.
Wet his diapers.
So yeah, and I don't have much of a clue either. About this is Grace Thorpe apparently, whoever the fuck that is, I don't know. But there you go, Grace Thorpe apparently is saying that DSP slid into DMs, have had long DM conversations. They've gone back and forth a few times as well. So there you go, that's the big revelation as well, you know. But again, to me, it's just a big nothing burger. I don't think there's much there to get excited about because DSP was basically. During, also in between the Kino arc and Asmund Gold bump, I mean, Phil was doing his best to try and leech off anyone for potential relevancy and talking points or whatever, you know what I mean? And yeah, big fucking deal, you know what I mean? I don't know. Okay, there's also the possibility, of course, but it might not even be true. You know what I mean? Is it possible that Grace Thorpe is using DSP just to get a little bit of attention on the internet? It's fucking possible, who fucking knows? So yeah, nah. Not really bothered myself, but there you go. Wee quick reminder, guys, about Phil saying this yesterday on his podcast. He had a bit of a mini crash out here.
You're worthless. No one cares. If you're going to sit here and complain constantly that I'm playing the game offline, move on. If I see you complain, you're banned. If you come back, you're banned again. And on top of that, I'm going to publicly ridicule you in my content and streams to show what a loser you are. You sat here on Thursday and you ruined my night stream being toxic dirtbags. I'm going to publicly humiliate you every time you open your mouth on my streams. Okay? There you have it.
Pretty sure that might be against TLS and certain platforms for just cyberbullying, but whatever. But again, a lot of people might fucking suggest that what I do is cyberbullying. I don't think I bully Phil at all, you know? Like, I will critique what he does, but I think I'm fair. When Phil is saying or doing something which is reasonable and logical, I will usually agree with it. I mean, I mean, it sounds hypocritical, I know, but I do think I'm somewhat fair to a certain degree, you know? In the grand scheme of things, I mean, but yeah, anyway, who fucking knows? But yeah, and yeah, this is Phil's day stream, him playing Assassin's Creed Black Flag, $104, the trumpets were out, you know, and the night stream, I played Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, $202. Timbo Slice came back with a $47 super chat or whatever, you know, to help that. So yeah, so Phil got $200 to make up for the disappointing day stream. Thank you very much to Lady of Ravens for popping your 14-month bingo baddie membership message. Very kind of you indeed, saying happy bingo, fellow baddies. Thank you very much, Lady of Ravens. Very kind of you indeed for that. Happy bingo to you too. And hopefully we can get in our full house today. We were fucking spoiled yesterday for full houses. We got 3 full houses yesterday. 3! I mean, it was just insane. Oh yes, there's Stalking Tiger super chat there from last night's fucking stream. Mayor Bane Jekyll was killed by birds during Ghost Bird's vengeance. A former streetwalker named TT has declared herself new mayor and is issuing tyrannical orders. Food trucks will be converted to mobile brothels. So Stalking Tiger is doing some sort of bizarre, long-winded, days-long, weeks-long shitpost where he's giving Phil, you know, decent amounts of money just to fucking keep telling this bizarre story about some birdman or some fish. I don't fucking know. It's fucking bizarre. But there you go. That's just, so that was one of the super chats sent by fucking one of Phil's whales yesterday. Quite fucking weird, but there you go. Exactly. What the fuck does that mean? Exactly. You know, no idea. No fucking idea. But that's just that's Phil's Q&A for you. Of course, Phil rather than question what the fuck he's talking about is say, thanks for the money, Timbo. I mean, Stalking Tiger. Anyway, have F5 to refresh. Raw Phil is live. Yay! Let's turn that chill music off. No sign of the bad man yet, though, I think. Just rewind it a wee bit. No sign of the bad man yet. He's must be having a long lie today. Funny that. A long lie for the bad man today, eh? Isn't that nice? But there we go. So we have some things to watch while we're waiting for the bad man to show up. First of all, we have Snort Benel's compilation from yesterday's day stream, and after that we got a daily crap after it was all said and done as well. But first things first, here is the day stream compilation from Snort Benel.
Save the pig! What the heck? A pig with a party hat. Hello, Mr. Piggy. Ziggy Piggy. Save the pig, the game. The whole game you're trying to save the pig's life. Help!
So I want you to think about this logically. We just said to Sony, we don't want a digital future. And then a month later, you bought Marvel Tokon twice because it didn't work. What? How fucking stupid are you? Really? The game doesn't work on PC. No one can figure out why. So you went and you bought it again?
That's like me, right? That's like me.
And this is the company you strongly criticized, citing they're ruining gaming's future because they want to go all digital. You said you were going to boycott them. And now you bought their exclusively published game twice because you need to play Marvel because you're a hype beast in the FGC.
You know, I actually completely forgot that one of the reasons why I bought a new monitor was so I could fucking try and play Street Fighter 6 better as well. I completely forgot that. Also, I remembered that I bought the same $100 version of the game 3 separate times across 3 platforms. I remembered that I fucking also bought I think he's gone for like 4 different joysticks for all different platforms as well to help him play the game better. But I completely memory hold the fact that him getting a new monitor was primarily so I could fucking try and play games like Street Fighter 6 better. And in the end, it didn't make a damn bit of difference.
These people are not very intelligent, folks. They're not. It's just the honest truth about the modern FGC. It's this simple. They need hype. They need to jump on hype bandwagons. They realize that the FGC is a weaker community than many other communities out there because there aren't a lot of games. There's not a lot of competition. It's harder to get into competitive FGC and make it stick. The tournaments are getting stale and boring. Street Fighter 6 has lost a ton of its momentum outside of Japan. And in Japan, Street Fighter 6 is the shit. Outside of Japan, people's sentiment is the game is too samey, it hasn't updated, it hasn't changed, it hasn't improved, it's boring. So they were strongly relying on Marvel Tokon to be a hype monster, especially with the fact that we just had Spider-Man Brand New Day break box office records as the highest grossing domestic film ever. And now we've got the new Avengers Doomsday coming out later this year. They are banking on the fact that this game is coming out at the right time to create hype for the FGC and try to get them prominent. So, God forbid the game actually sucks at launch and you admit it and you say, wait a minute, we just got ripped off, whether it's Arxis, whether it's Sony, whether it's Warner Bros., we got ripped off by a badly produced game that runs like crap online, which is the main reason people buy fighting games. And instead of saying, hey, let's have some balls for once, and let's not play it, let's boycott it, let's actually be sensible about this and say this doesn't make sense for us to actually, play or spend money on because it's not a good product. They said, let's buy it a second time on a different platform instead.
That's like me, right? That's like me. People will say, Phil's a hypocrite. And Phil he's not self-aware. I'm hypocritical. And they're pushing for it too. Like, there's creators who are saying, oh, this is better on PS5. Go buy it on PS5. Why would you do that? Why would you tell your customer or your viewer base who relies on you for input and advice to buy the game twice when they can't refund their first purchase? People are trying to get refunds on Steam and being denied because Steam is saying, no, you played it longer than 2 hours. So the game doesn't work on Steam. All right. Yet you're telling them to buy it a second time without getting their money back. Does that sound like responsibility? Does that sound like something that a good influencer or creator should do?
This comes from the guy who demands from his audience $300 at minimum per day. Every fucking day, 6 days a fucking week. For a small number of people who actually fucking watch him live. Like, it's the double standards are unreal, you know what I mean?
Or do you think you should actually care about your audience and be like, don't buy it again, they ripped you off the first time?
So being very, very honest with all of you, I'm not going to warrant a single person yelling at me, saying they're demanding that I play this game online. I can't. I don't even have the right version to play online. If I had it on PS5, then at least it would have been a fun experience without a lot of lag and rollback and dropped frames and issues. Everyone collectively agrees the PC version sucks. Even the biggest creators are dropping PC and buying it on PS5 and only playing it on PS5. Okay? So, what I plan to do with this game moving forward this week is playing through some of the episodes and stories. I hope that those of you who like my content and are positive people will come by and hang out and engage and support with said content. Okay?
A panhandler shaking a cup asking for money.
Waste of $5 probably.
So, Jackathon, thanks for $5. There's absolutely no chance I would read your idiotic mouth-drooling message, but I do appreciate your money, so thank you for that. It was a big insulting message he sent me, but I'm not stupid. I didn't even read it. I just skimmed it, and I'll just take the money.
Over 1,800 milligrams of sodium. This is one of the saltiest things.
We're at $85 to support, guys. We're only 15 away from hitting that first dang milestone. Let's go. Let's hit that first milestone right now, shall we? Let's go. Let's hit that milestone.
Give me your
Let's
money.
lock
Give me
in
your
and
money.
say we got our first pack of cards to open today on DSP Pack Rips. And then we only have another 50 to go during the gameplay. And
Another 50. And another 50. And another 50. And another 50. And another 50. And another 50. It never ends. As soon as he gets to fucking one milestone, he's fucking looking ahead to the next 2 or 3. It's like, guys, we're this far away and then this far away from this one as well. And a reminder that the most packs we've ever ripped open in one stream, we can maybe beat that this time. For God's sake, man. Calm the fuck down, pal.
we can do the show at the end of the stream. Let's do it. Give me money, money.
This is incredibly stupid.
Now, he barely made us fucking dollar during gameplay. Like, he ended in 104. I don't know if he was given a single fucking contribution during the game. I might be wrong, but he may have went like 2 hours without getting $1. I don't know. He claimed $7. $7. Holy shit. So he streamed for 3 hours and got $7 in 3 hours for the gameplay portion. Wow. Well, I mean, not well, 2.5 hours of gameplay, isn't it? Like 2 hours, 2.5 hours gameplay. But yes, that's Jesus Christ, man. That's a big yikes. And the last stream as well. The last time he played this game, it was doing very poorly for him. And he got nothing in 2 whole hours, and then all of a sudden, it's like a whale came out of nowhere. After this break, I'm like, oh, here we go. So yeah, it's just... It's either one person carrying the whole fucking thing on their shoulders, or it's dead. Look out, Phil, it's fruit and veg. Well, I'm mad to talk, I usually avoid that as well.
There's no way to do the mission. It's messed up. There's nothing here unless I'm supposed to magically stumble upon something, and there's no indication whatsoever of what it is. There's nothing here, man. Look, are you kidding? I was supposed to find this guy?
Got an invitation from the bishop himself. Good. We'll talk later, and don't show that letter to anyone.
Liking the stream is a great way to do that on YouTube. I always try to get 100 likes on every stream, so please give it a like if you're watching.
So the game gave him a prompt to explore, and Phil got upset they had to explore. How long was that marker there, by the way? The marker was there. How long was it there?
no way to do the mission. It's messed up. There's nothing here unless I'm supposed to magically stumble upon something, and there's no indication whatsoever.
Basically, the game's just telling them to explore. And he's upset that it says they will explore.
It is.
Later, and don't show that letter to anyone.
Liking the stream is a great way to do that on YouTube. I always try to get 100 likes on every stream, so please give it a like. If you're watching on demand, liking the video helps this channel for engagement a ton. Please consider supporting in other ways. Super chats, memberships, gifted memberships, subs, kicks, gifted subs, and tips, all appreciated and will help a lot. We are trying to hit milestones today. We're only a few bucks away from the $100 milestone. That will ensure that we're going to open a pack of Yu-Gi-Oh! Chaos Origins cards on the stream. I'm looking to hit 2 milestones so we can do an episode of DSP Pack Rips and open 2 on this very stream. So, if you're having a good time, please consider supporting the stream in some way. Thank you so much.
Nope. I can't just never mention money and contributions. That means I will go out of business.
A little over $100 of support. Since I started playing the game, I have received 1 membership and 2 euros. That's it. Obviously, guys, we had a great time on the podcast, but the entire stream is not just going to be a podcast. If you could support it, I would greatly appreciate it. All right, I want to get to the 150 milestone so we could do DSP pack rips, at least 2 packs.
Is that what you want? Well, we can't always fucking get what we fucking want, you know?
Packs of Yu-Gi-Oh cards would be great. So please support if you haven't yet. Let's go. Let's get to the 150 by the end of the stream. Okay? All right, I'm going to play you guys some highlight clips while I'm gone.
All right, guys, so another half an hour left on stream. Again, if you haven't yet, please give it a like on YouTube, and please let's get some support. We haven't had any support in over an hour. It would be great to get some support here to end the stream. If we can get that final milestone, to the 150 of support cumulative, then we can actually do a DSP Pack Rips episode. All right, but we got to get to it. Like I said, anything appreciated. Some kicks, a sub, a tip, via PayPal, or, you know, some super chats, or a membership to someone. Like I said, Netmuck sadly lost his membership. Maybe a gifted on YouTube might catch him and get it back. Anything would be appreciated.
This is fucking desperate.
Give me your money, give me your money, give me your money, give me your money, give me your money.
Give me your money, give me your money. Hopefully we get some health back here. I don't know if we will. No, we're not getting any health back even though we're not attacking.
They're targeting us! Fire!
Oh, it's not looking good, pal. Your health's very low.
So this sucks. Basically, I can't do this one, not because it's too tough, but because it just has insane amount of cannons, and I don't have enough armor to do it.
So it's the game's fault. It's not your fault.
That sucks.
So you were ill prepared for this mission, which is on you to try and be prepared for, but it's not your fault.
Do I believe I'm one of the best overall gamers in the country? I'm one of the best gamers in the universe. In the fucking universe. I am one of the best. Take that shit.
But for the most part, I think let's focus on, you know, major story elements and progress so that we can wrap this up. Let's save the game.
Who fucking cares?
And I want to say, for those who are here live, thank you. For the few who did support during Assassin's Creed, thank you. Sadly, I hate
The few who did support. He has to fucking make sure to emphasize the fact that only getting $100 or just over $100 for a stream that he did today, and that day is just not good enough. There was a time when DSP was quite content with getting over $50 per stream. It's funny how that has changed and that is no longer acceptable. Now 100 is not acceptable. It's funny how times change, yeah?
hate to say it, this game does not get much support at all anymore. You know, if we get support for this game, it's not really the game, it's the podcast before, which is exactly what happened today. That's why we had as much as we did. But I'm gonna stick with it, at least, you know, on and off, alternate with other stuff. Hopefully we'll have a few days where we'll do well. Today didn't. What can you do? But next time we focus solely on story as we try to make major progress in Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resync.
Oh.
Wait. What? He said last night he expects 250. Is that per day or per stream? Because in reality, I mean, in his head, he's expecting 300 per day. You know? He wants 150 for a day stream, he wants 150 for a night stream. He wants at least 150 per stream. That is his goal, his aspiration. Per stream? He actually said he wants to open 5 packs per stream.
Bruh.
Oh, fucking hell. That's fucking delusions of grandeur, right? Fucking hell. Holy fucking shit. It's insane. It is insane.
Oh, I need more money. Now, tonight is Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. So obviously that means we're going to be doing Pokemon cards tonight. You know, we'll do the Pokemon Surging Spark set tonight rather than doing the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Because it makes more sense to do Pokemon during Pokemon. I hope you'll come by and hang out with me tonight. The stream starts at 7 p.m. Pacific time. Gameplay roughly around 7:30. We're going to play for around 2 hours tonight. It's Elite Four. Like, we just beat the final gym.
Faceless Shin to me $1 and said, honest question, why do you get upset over low contributions when years over said they're appreciated but not required? Because first of all, I'm not upset at all. But I need to be, I have to be reminding people. If you don't remind people, they don't keep it in mind, they don't contribute, I can't pay my bills, I can't do this anymore.
But that's just that. But that shouldn't really be something you need to make. Like, I don't see any other content creator out there fucking telling their audience every fucking 10 minutes that they want their money. Like, good content creators will fucking be given money by their viewers if their viewers want to give them money. You know what I mean? But Jesus Christ, man! All of that, that's just the way I see it. I mean, but what the fuck? Can you imagine, like, fucking, you know, the biggest? Imagine I show speed every 10 minutes, guys. You need to pay for my next fucking bill. Who's gonna pay my next bill here? You know what I mean? He just fucking waits for the fucking can't read chat because it's going so fast. Like, there we go. Okay. What the fuck, man? That only Phil is doing it this way, and because he thinks it's a fucking acceptable way to conduct himself, whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like, personally. I mean, it's just, I wouldn't be able to can I pay your bills? Oh my god, he's right to fuck off. I would if I could, although I can barely pay my own. I mean, I'm okay. I say barely. I'm okay. I'm thankful in a position where my full-time work, I can pay my bills with that alone, you know what I mean? And also, I do YouTube for fun, you know what I mean? Because I enjoy doing YouTube, and also, these YouTube does can help as well pay off some debts I've got, you know what I mean, as well, but also helps me get to, you know, do me things as well, like maybe, you know, enjoy a drink at the weekend with friends or whatever, or go see family, for example, and all that jazz. So there we go. But yeah, Phil, though, every single fucking day, non-stop fucking demanding and asking and all that shit, and it's just $250 per stream. He honestly expects $250 per stream. That is insane. But so he needs $500 per day, 6 days a fucking week. That's what he wants. That's what he hopes for. It's just insane.
So I love what I do. You guys love what I do. That's how it works. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me. It's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I love it. But wait, is the bad man live yet? He must be live. No, he's not live. Wow, fucking shocker. He's running late then today. Did he have a microphone segment? I'm not entirely sure. I need to check. So Phil didn't show up until quite late. Vietnamese comrade showed up in Phil's stream and said, I've got to sleep. It's 1 a.m. here where I live. And Phil's like, yeah, what time zone then? So 1 a.m. is... Yeah, I assume Vietnamese comrade is in Vietnam. That side of the world or something, I don't know. But is Phil going to microphone? Let's have a quick check. Oh shit. Thank you very much for Larry D for gifting jewels on the stream. 1,000 jewels. That's 2 free spaces. So, Larry D, thank you very much for that. That is actually 2 free spaces. Thanks to every 500 joules is a free space. So, yeah, 1,000 rows is 2 free spaces right there. Very kind indeed, Larry D. Thank you very much for that. And apparently, the bad man has not had a microphone happen yet whatsoever. So, there we go. Anyway, we have one more video for it to, well, I say enjoy, to endure before we start playing bingo. We still have Phil's daily crap from last night. So, there we go. So, remember, this is fresh from his night stream of playing Pokemon when he made over $200. For the whole day, Phil's got $300. So here's the daily crap, 8 minutes long. Let's see what the bad man had to say about the day he just had from yesterday.
Good evening, everyone. DSP here. Welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Sunday, the 9th of August, 2026. First day in a 6-day streaming week here on DSP Gaming. Some fresh stuff, some interesting stuff, some announcements, some updates. Allow me to get you all up to speed on everything that's going on, okay? So, today we started with a very, very lengthy, but very informative, very fun, interactive episode of the Level 1 podcast. I had a ton to talk about, including the current big controversy going on in the FGC regarding Marvel Tokon and its PC port, which is the version I've been playing, how the entire FGC has essentially abandoned this port and decided to play it on PS5 instead, which basically means that I really can't play it online because there's no one to play it against. I talked about my feelings about this, which I guess some people will find controversial. And also, I talked about my future for the game on the channel because I am going to do...
You hope people find it controversial because you're hoping to get a rise at the FGC because you fucking need that sort of relevancy when fucking people talking about you. I wouldn't surprise me in the fucking slightest if the FGC didn't even fucking pay attention to what you fucking said. The current FGC don't know who you are, don't care who you are. You're a fucking relic of the fucking past. And the old school FGC guys that are still fucking lurking there are fucking too busy just fucking enjoying themselves, playing this new game, not worrying about what fucking some former has-been who could never fucking hang them in the first place has got to say about it these days.
Content of the game regardless of this fact. Then we talked about a lot of different things, including the schedule this week that will change a little bit, and some new stuff that's coming up, including the Gears of War E-Day beta coming up on Thursday. Then we talked about the possibility of me doing other things such as Super Mario Sunshine, which is actually coming out on the Switch 2 this week, amongst other things.
Well, no, yeah, so see if I can say, the game is cross-play, you're right there, but apparently, from what Phil said yesterday, everyone that's switching over to PS5 are turning off cross-play, so they don't get matched with somebody that's on PC because lag apart. If you're playing on PC, if one person's playing on PC apparently, it'll cause lag on both ends for both players. So apparently the new thing to do, according to Phil anyway, is that people are going over to PS5 instead and are turning off the option for crossplay. So even though the game is crossplay, apparently the PS5 players are disabling that. That's how Phil explained it anyway. I don't know how much truth there is to that. I've not seen what the FGC have said about it, but that's what Phil said anyway, okay? So there you go.
DSP Tries It, notably. DSP Tries It is on hold for this week, but I think next week we got a new idea of something that we can try that might be more interesting than how I was approaching the show previously. And maybe a series of kind of old versus new challenges, which will be kind of neat to do. So, lots of Q&A, lots of chill fun, and honestly, lots of support. I'm not even kidding. During the podcast, we had almost $100 of support during the show, okay? So, absolutely excellent. Thanks to anyone who was there for the show and chilled and enjoyed. Then we started with Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resync.
Here we go. Are you going to sigh?
Okay, honest talk. No one really cares about this game anymore. To be honest, when I'm playing it now, attendance drops significantly. It might not look it because some people keep view-botting me. You know, these trolls, they're trying to hide my true views, so I can't tell what's popular or not on my streams. But in general, people run for the hills. I think, honestly, I only have around 250 people watching on YouTube, maybe 100 on Kick, if that. And sadly, the support is abysmal. Today, I played for 2 hours, and here's what we did. We actually completed an officer mission, which is one of the new pieces of content that was added to the game before this version wasn't in the original, okay? We then went and completed the final Templar mission, and after finding that Templar, we were able to unlock the Templar armor, which was really cool. And we did a little bit of extra side content. We didn't have much else time after that, but it was a fun stream, chill vibes, and good interactions with the chat. I made $10. And, in the 2 hours that we played Assassin's Creed, I made $10. I made nearly $100 before that on the podcast, and then basically nothing for the rest of the stream. So we ended the stream around like $105.
Wait. Raw Phil missed the stream. Raw Phil missed the start of the stream, so you switched to real Phil. We'll switch back when it catches up. Okay, you focus on Raw Phil, okay? You focus on Raw Phil only, okay? Sonny, I would recommend that. I don't mind going to the source directly myself and seeing for myself, okay? I'll do that, okay? So hold on, so bear with me here. Raw Phil fell through the wheel. Curse you, Raw Phil. It happens. So hold on, let me check something. Because Raw Phil missed the start of Phil doing his thing, it stands to reason that perhaps there was a microphone segment after all. That means I'm going to have to very quickly check while you guys have to hear his shitey music and some bits and pieces here, so bear with me here. No. Definitely no mic. So, there was definitely no mic according to Sonny. Yeah, you have nothing to do. I got you. So, okay. I mean, if Phil just started then. Shut up, bad man. Yeah, Phil just started like a minute or so ago, or 2 minutes, or 3 minutes. But he's been live for like 3 minutes or so. Okay. So yeah, okay. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll watch the rest of this, and then we will then start bingo. But yeah, Phil, bingo will start after this, and yeah, raw Phil, wake up.
Dollars or something like that. So it qualified for one pack opening, but we don't just do one. So I said, all right, that carries over to the late stream, and that was that. And to be honest with you, I do feel like the more that I play Assassin's Creed Recent, it's just going to get worse. That people just don't care about this game anymore. You know, I'll be honest. Here's what's happened. Ubisoft, at one point, was a great game developer. Their game franchises were held.
You're blaming Ubisoft for not getting whaled. Even though you think the game's great. I mean, a lot of people enjoy Black Flag. I mean, people really appreciated that game, you know? But now you're blaming Ubisoft, even though you like the game. Daniel Cannon has some bad math here. 200 viewers, but chat moves slower than Jad's 41 viewers, so 30 dense, 20 clever restreamers, 100. You might not be far off. Phil definitely does have bots by default, even normally. Even when he's not getting like view botted, the numbers that show up on the streams between when he goes live and when he's not live are quite bizarre. You know? They've always been quite bizarre. So, but there you go.
Or, you know, I'll be honest. Here's what's happened. Ubisoft, at one point, was a great game developer. Their game franchises were held in high regard. You know, Far Cry, or, Assassin's Creed, or any of the Splinter Cell games, or any of the Tom Clancy stuff, right? That was all Ubisoft. And what's happened is, they have systematically gone off a cliff. No one really cares about their games anymore. When the games come out, they flop like Assassin's Creed Shadows, right? So even though Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resync is great, it is a great game, it's very fun, sadly, it doesn't do well because people don't really care about this game anymore because they don't care about Ubisoft. So the first couple streams, the first week or two, did well. But now we've been playing over a month. We are over 20 hours in, and now I even told everyone, since we basically did most of the side content at this point, we're just going to focus on the story moving forward. But I'm just not getting people for it anymore. So if you like Assassin's Creed, I urge you...
I mean, you got to bear in mind as well, Phil's chat has subscriber modes on it. You got to remember that. Anyone in my stream can talk. Whether you're a subscriber or not a subscriber, anyone can talk. Phil's streams have subscriber mode only, plus a soul mode as well. You know what I mean? I think you have to be subbed for at least... I think it's back to 5 minutes. Being subbed to DSP before you start talking and stream, whatever. So, but yeah, but it's just, yeah, but Phil's streams are always very slow when it comes to conversations and things.
You please later this week come to the next stream I'm doing of it and please attend and support it. But it was very disheartening because I came off of that very frustrating stream of Marvel Tokon on Thursday night, off for 2 days, thinking I'm going to come back, and I did come back to big positivity and support until I started playing the game, and then it just flopped.
So, wait, you're pissed on Thursday because Thursday's night stream was slow for money. And then after 2 days you thought, I'm going to come back to great money, and the money wasn't that great, and you're still sad. I mean, what sort of logic, what sort of dumbass logic is that?
That sucks, okay? So anyway, we carried over that.
Oh, they got $100. That sucks. Wow.
That pack of cards to the late stream. The late stream was Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Great support tonight, great chill vibes. It was all Victory Road. We basically went down Victory Road, first the water part, and then into the cave, and it was an insane amount of grinding, an insane amount of combat. We did catch multiple new Pokemon that we hadn't had before, so that was good, but man, it was a grind. Still fun, named a lot of Pokemon, hung out with everyone, had a good time. By the end of the night, we had $200 of support, so we carried over the pack from earlier. We brought that in, and overall, we opened 5 packs of Pokemon Surging Sparks. Didn't get any hits, but did get a nice EX card. Hydreigon EX, which is a very nice looking card, very reflective, very beautiful card. Worth about $1, okay? It's a good way to jump back in because, we really liked the Surging Spark set when we opened it way back in May.
Wow, that was a fantastic way to show the audience, Phil. It was bloody as fuck, you can't hold it still.
Did get a nice EX card.
Well, this shit. Let's just have hold it still for his audience.
Hydreigon EX, which is a very nice looking card, very reflective, very beautiful card. Worth about
oh, wow, thanks, Phil. We've got to really see that card very well, thank you.
Okay? It's a good way to jump back in because, we really liked the Surging Spark set when we opened it way back in May, June. But that's been over 2 months, and we've done so many other sets since to go back into the Scarlet Violet cards and to see how different they look, the art and everything. It was actually quite fun, and I think that this will be a fun box to open. I am hoping that we're going to get a good hit. Last time we got the crazy rare, hyper rare Pikachu right there. That's worth about $100. Still worth $100 these months later. Hoping that we'll get something good this time around as well. So had fun doing the cards, chill vibes, late stream, no complaints. Everyone had a great time. It was just overall a really good time, and looking forward to more later this week as we continue down Victory Road and then to the Elite Four. All right.
So to summarize, $100 sucks. $200 good time. Sound good?
Right. So overall today, not a bad day. Yeah, it sucks that Assassin's Creed is basically flopping out and no one really cares about it anymore. I'm just like I said, I'm going to focus primarily on major story development moving forward. Hopefully we'll beat it sooner rather than later, and we can do other stuff people want. Okay? All right. Tomorrow, completely different kind of day. We're going to have a chill DSP morning show that will not be super long. We're going to jump into Dark Souls 2 Endgame. What we're doing is we're trying to finish up the dragon area, and if you remember, we have the second bonfire, but I didn't really clear it and get all the items yet, so we will try to do that. I do want to try to get to the ancient dragon and kill him. I think what I should do is grind in the area, because these guys drop a lot of souls. And once we get to the ancient dragon, see if we can beat him. I think we can. I just need to have a real shot at him. I didn't last time, because that idiot minion kind of followed me in the room, which I didn't even know could happen. So it'll be all about the dragon area tomorrow, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, we can move on. There's a few other things left, odds and ends to do before we actually finish the game, but we can finish the game. Here's the thing. If Dark Souls 2 does well tomorrow, if we get good attendance, engagement, and support, if we hit milestones, and we're going to open cards and all of that, I will consider doing the DLCs. I want to do the DLCs. But
basically, whale out for more DLCs. Milestones as well. Not just one milestone, milestones. Like, he wants to open maybe 5 packs would be the magic number for him to consider DLC.
keep buying because we've had Dark Souls streams that have done $50, and I'm not going to keep playing this game at length if I'm doing so horribly.
So what number, Phil? What number of support would you then play the DLC? Give your audience a target. Give your audience a goal for the DLC, and you might get a hit. Don't be vague about it. Come on.
Tomorrow, if you like Dark Souls 2 and you want to see the DLCs, come by, hang out, and support Dark Souls 2 tomorrow. Tomorrow night, Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster continues. This is a game that has done well every single time that we've played it. People come and support it. They know it's my favorite RPG of all time. We end up getting, pack rips and everything. So, tomorrow again, please let's keep that going.
We end up getting pack rips. Never mind the gameplay. I was expecting an update in the gameplay and where he was in the game, but no. What do we know about Phil's gameplay so far? Well, it's his favourite game, and plus he gets money. Well, that's not told me anything about the game that he's playing right now. No, I guess not.
We're actually in the Magitech research facility, which is a major part of the game.
Oh, here we go, here we
good
go.
Stuff coming, more chill vibes, and an awesome game, my favorite RPG. Cannot wait to play more with all of you.
What was actually happening in the game was secondary to the fact that he gets to open packs because people wail watching him play the game. There we go, that was a secondary thing. The gameplay comes second, the pack rips are a fucking main thing.
Alright, so, thank you for a great return day. Overall, the day was great. Okay, overall. Wish this actually would do better, but I can't really control that. But overall, pleasant day. Looking forward to doing it all again tomorrow with more different games and good fun and times, okay? Everyone, thank you, have a good night. See you tomorrow. Peace out.
Such a greedy little bitch, he really is, man. Overall, great day. The day was shite, but overall, great day. Oh shit, he's fucking still alive. I forgot to pause him. What's your technical difficulties thing here? What's this all about? Sonny's got a technical difficulties thing. Boy. Hang on. Now, here we go. Right, okay. It's time for us now to bring our attention to Bingo. Good stuff indeed. Hold on a second, so here we go. Okay, as I said, it's time for Bingo. Oh shit, I'm going to set up this one, hold on. So the first number in chat I see was a number that I use to generate today's Bingo card, so make sure it's a good fucking number. So yeah, hold on, I need to also launch a Bingo card as well and get that loaded up. And there we go, we've got everything ready to go. Right, so yeah, the first number in chat, as I said, will be the one I use to generate today's card. And the first number in chat I see was from Mark O'Shaughnessy, who said 4029. I'll use that, and today's Bingo card needs Phil to say the following. We need Phil to say it is what it is, him clearing his throat, him saying chill, him smacking his lips, and him saying Twitter X or being on Twitter X. A second row is still saying dude, community, idiot. Him being all siege mode, and him touching his ear. The third row is still saying unique, him being on defense mode, him top of the cards, him saying subs and react. The fourth row is still saying million, interesting number. Him scratching his stash, him saying something style, him saying literally, and him applauding. The fifth and final row is still saying right now, addition, update, percent, and finally, admittedly. So that's the Bingo card we have for today's stream. Now, of course, there's a variety of ways we can get free spaces to help us on our way to a full house Bingo card. For example, for every 10 sips, snorts, or burps that the bad man does, we get a free space. For every 3 minutes and 20 seconds that the bad man begs, we also get a free space. If Jade squeaks his little arse onto Phil's stream and Phil says hi to Jade, not only do we get a free space for that, but celebrate that free space, we get to enjoy this animation.
Squeak, squeak, a free space.
If Satan666 shows up to Phil's stream and Phil says hi to his bestest buddy in the whole wide world, Satan, not only do we get a free space for that, but celebrate that free space, we get to enjoy this animation.
What's up, Satan? Good to see ya.
Also, for every $50 of organic support that Phil gets, we lose a free space. Fake tips do not count. It's only for, you know, memberships or super chats or kick stuff, but fake tips don't count for that, okay? But for actual support, Phil gets so for every 50 he gets, we lose free space. But you guys are in charge of ways we can get free spaces as well to try and counter Phil's potential whaling. For example, for every 5 new or renewed members we have the Bingo streams, we get a free space. I've had 1 today so far. We do have Raven's pop in the membership message. So 4 more new or renewed members, we get a free space. For every $5 in support, whether it's a $5 super chat or a £5 tip, every 5 or whatever counts for a free space. So more of that, I'll say 10 with 2 free spaces and so on and so on. So there you go. For every 500 joules sent on YouTube chats, we get a free space as well. And that's why we have 2 free spaces so far, because Larry D was very kind enough to send 1,000 earlier on. So thank you very much, Larry D, for our first 2 free spaces of the game. And of course, in my opinion, the best way for us to get free spaces on the bingo boards is just to like the damn stream. Thank you, Slinks, for popping your 18-month bingo buddy membership message. Very kind of you indeed. 3 more new or renewed memberships and we get a free space. There we go. But yeah, in my opinion, the best way to get free spaces is liking the fucking stream. 25 likes gets us 1 free space. 50 likes gets us 2 more free spaces. 75 likes gets us additional free spaces, and 100 likes for the bingo stream would be 4 more free spaces on top of all of that. And every time we get a free space courtesy of you guys for liking the stream, we celebrate with an animation to reward ourselves with getting a free space. How many likes do we have so far? Do we have 25 yet? Do we have a free space yet? I don't actually know. I can never see the likes I have, so I'm also relying on you guys to let me know how many likes we have, just so I know whether we got a free space or not. I really should try and fucking have a setup so I can actually see the likes I've got, you know. We have 34 likes. Okay, we kind of crushed it then. We got 1 free space courtesy you guys like the stream. So thank you for letting me know that. So there we go. We got 34 likes on the bingo stream, and I think we should celebrate getting a free space courtesy you guys like the stream by playing some trumpets. Wake up, Raphael! Maybe I'll wake that sleepy bastard up, you know. Not starting the stream on time. Shocking behaviour from Phil, but there we go. Good stuff indeed. So you guys are in charge of some of the ways we can get free spaces, but the rest of it is controlled by Phil and his bizarre body functions, as well as him begging like the little bitch that he is. So there we go. There are some more things to cover, of course, but I'm going to AI marble filming up Pike's pronouncers right now, so take it away, you weird looking prick.
Hello, AI Phil here in the digital flesh for Bingo Baddies Marbles game. By entering the exclamation point marbles in chat, or scroll down the description in the video to get the link to enter. At the end of each month, a first, second, and third prize winner will win a cash prize. Now, if we get a full house on the bingo card, marbles will run to determine a winner for that day, and will win a prize on the wheel, which could be used for future games. It's just that easy.
Good stuff indeed. Current bingo prize winners currently include Tulip, who has they have a full house ticket. Tulip can use a full house ticket, but they've got until the end of today to use that full house ticket that they have. Broadside Phil also has a Scottish Soundboard pass, as does Mad Max, and Ludwig has a marbles ticket that they can use as well. So there you go. It could be you winning one of these prizes, but first of all, you gotta make sure your comment is locked in and secured in the post. And if you get a full house today and your marble wins that race, then yeah, you could be winning one of these glorious prizes. So there we go. Good stuff indeed. Anyway, I think I've covered all the bases. There's only one real thing left for me to do before I start playing bingo, and that is for me to press a random Scottish Soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
Scotland forever!
Damn right. The first 3 minutes, both DSP and Raw Phil music, but then it gets fixed, but we can hear DSP. Okay, so no problem. So basically we hear Raw Phil's pleasant tunes for the first few minutes while DSP is talking. I'm sure that's perfectly fine with everyone else. So let's make sure we're at 1.5 speed, just we are. Good luck everybody. Here we go. 3 free spaces straight away, straight from the get-go. Great start. Let's see how quickly we can get a full house today on this apparently shorter morning podcast show. Let's start a podcast.
Good morning, everybody. How you doing? Welcome to the DSP Morning Show here on DSP Gaming. It's Monday, the 10th of August, 2026. I'm here, and so is Jasper. Well, Jasper was here. There he is. I see his tail. Jasper Kitty is here today as well, although I don't know how long he'll be here. He's been all over the place this morning. He's been a very active cat. So my wife is getting ready for work very early this morning. I was still sleeping, and Jasper decides he's going to jump into bed with one of his toys. This little, like, cushy ball-looking thing. And he starts batting it around the bed and tossing it my way. as I'm trying to sleep. I'm like, gee, thanks a lot, Jasper. He woke me up. But it's all good. And it's very silly. And nothing crazy, but it was funny. So I kept waking up, tossing this toy out of bed onto the floor, and then trying to go back to sleep. And then he would come back to bed again. I'm like, oh, no. So anyway, it was pretty fun, and it was pretty silly. And he's here. I don't even know him. He's out and about. And I don't know what he does. Like I don't know what his methodology is these days. Remember, he used to like to come on stream all the time, whenever available. You know, now rarely. Maybe every once in a blue moon he'll jump up here on my lap or on the chair, and he shows up. I think ever since I changed the office earlier this year, he doesn't really like. It's just different to him. You know, it used to be like a little table or whatever. You could jump on the office chair easily, and now it's just a different setup, which is weird. I thought he would actually jump up on my desk way more often because there's a lot of room here to walk. He does. Very odd. Anyway, good morning, everyone. How is everyone doing? I hope that you're doing well. Welcome to the show. It's time to chill with Phil for a little bit before we jump into the continuation of Dark Souls 2 as we head into the end game of the base game. And what I mean by that is we're in the dragon area. We actually are in the final part where there's a ton of the dragon knights, and then there's the actual dragon fight against the ancient dragon. And then there's the end of the game. Basically, what you do is you take that ashen heart we got from the ancient dragon, and you could go to these time-traveling areas where you go back in time to these old giant fights and stuff. You can do those, and then it's the end of the game. So we are in the end game. I don't think we'll like beat everything today, to be honest. I do think it'll be another couple streams at least, but we're getting there. And now, to be very transparent and very upfront and honest with everyone, I have had mixed feelings about Dark Souls 2 this run. Certainly, there's been parts that have been hilariously fun, and other parts that have been incredibly frustrating because of the lighting mod that I'm using, right? I think we can all agree the lighting mod made the game a lot more difficult this time, but I think that added to the charm of the run. Without that lighting mod, it might have felt like I was just playing Scholar of the First and a second time, and it's not as interesting, okay? So, with that being said, the game has 3 DLCs, right? And I have all of them because Scholar of the First Sin includes all 3 DLCs, right? So, 100%, I would consider doing them. I would like to do them. I remember them, and I remember that they're good. Okay, they're challenging. I remember them being very tough, but they're very good as well. But how can I...
The music is not from Phil. The music is courtesy of Raw Phil and their stream music playing. But Sonny does fix this in the very near future. Basically, but what? This is not... I am operating not on Raw Phil's restream, but Sonny's restream. Because they had to on the fly make up for Raw Phil not streaming on time. So yeah, don't worry. Raw Phil's music will go away very soon. Don't worry about that. But thank you, Sonny, for being on the ball and sorting it for us very quickly. Very much appreciated.
I said, Dark Souls 2 has been up and down, and here's what I mean. Some days, we play Dark Souls 2, we get great attendance, we get great support, people are stoked and excited, and it's all good, it's a great stream. Other days, I go to play Dark Souls 2, and it seems like no one's here, and I'm playing by myself, and I get $50 of support for a 5-hour stream. It's definitely been all over the place, okay? So, I wish I could get more consistency with this game. I haven't. All right, and so, FYI, in regards to this, I feel like we need to start making decisions. At the very least, I'm going to beat the game. We're going to finish off, you know, we're going to finish off the game itself in the base game. But will I do the DLCs? That's more up to you. And what I mean by that is today, we're in the end game. Let's see how the stream does. If people engage and support and we have a great stream, then obviously I'm more apt to say, well, yeah, over August, let's continue with Dark Souls and let's do the DLCs, right? And then probably what will be the conclusion stream. Again, people show up and engage and support. I'm more apt to keep playing. If we end up with a couple of deader streams or slower streams, then I'm probably done. We'll just finish the main game and then we'll move on, right? And, you know, we'll see. Maybe in the future I'll come back to it, but for now, maybe people are Dark Souls out. I don't know. We've been playing the game for over a month now, right? In fact, here, I can tell you exactly how long I've been playing it. I got my first achievement on June 25th. Yeah. So we've been playing it for about a month and a half. So maybe people are tired of it. I don't know. So let's see how it goes, all right? So today, if you support this stream, you're supporting not only this stream, but the future of Dark Souls 2 doing the DLC. So if you want the DLCs, support this stream today. Let's hit some milestones, let's hit some pack rips. Let's get it going for Dark Souls, right? Okay, cool. So, welcome to the show, everyone. We're going to build up attendance a bit before we start with Dark Souls 2. We're going to hang out, talk about any topics or anything you guys want to chat about. Already a bunch of support came in. Let's do it. So Chorgon Scormhammer is actually our first gifted sub of the day over on Kick. Let's get that up on the leaderboard. Thank you, Chorgon. To be honest, again with all of you, I really would appreciate Kick support today. Why? Because this week I lost a ton of Kick subs. I don't know what it was, but a bunch of them must have all expired at once. And
Wait. So, you're asking for money that you don't have. Wait, so a whole bunch of Kick subs expired. So you want people to replace that money you don't already have originally, right? You've not lost money. I want to emphasize this point. Phil has not lost money, but he wants to get a lot extra Kick money for immediate financial, because he gets paid weekly in Kick. Remember, Kick pays weekly, so it's really like a nice bumper payday on Thursday or Friday. Hint, fucking hint. It's like, I've lost a bunch of kick subs, so it'd be great if you guys can make up for that. That's not how that works, is it? I don't know. What the fuck, man?
And therefore, now we're way down on the channel. It would be great to get some kick subs today to support Dark Souls, to support the streams, to get some pack rips, whatever you want to do. Please support on Kick if you can today. Let's try to get that momentum back. Virtual Boy, resubscribe to the channel. Thank you, Virtual Boy, for resubscribing. Spoderman did a $2 super chat. Just explain the Grace Thorpe situation. There is no Grace Thorpe situation. If you want to know any kind of,
Hold on a second, here. 2 seconds. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Stand by. Stand by. And I think we should be all good now.
Just explain the Grace Thorpe situation. There is no Grace Thorpe situation. If you want to know any kind of, relation that I have to Grace Thorpe, there's none. All right. So, hold on a second. Let me get your super chat up here. I'll tell you very matter-of-factly the only interaction I ever had with this person, okay? Way back...
Wait, only? The old interaction? Grace Thorpe made it sound like he two had, talked a few times. That was the impression I got, I don't know. Also, this fucking face. this freeze frame face, man, is something weird to me, I know. How does it make it so one eye looks bigger than the other? I don't understand that shit. It's like watching some sort of cartoon where the main villain is losing their fucking mind and they're getting very super fucking crashing out, and one eye just gets comically large just out of anger, what the fuck? Exactly, that's his thinking face. His thinking face. He's thinking hard here. Anyway, I'll rewind it so we get the full context here. But here we go. Let's get the full context here.
All right. So hold on a second. Let me get your super chat up here. I'll tell you very matter-of-factly the only interaction I ever had with this person, okay? Way back early this year, it was either December or January, I don't even remember when, someone on my stream came into the chat and said, what do you, would you ever do a collab with Grace Thorpe? And I said, I don't know who that is. I have no idea.
Is that true? There's an easy way to also verify this, Let me go to Pick Bingo for a second. And we just type in Grace Thorpe. No results, okay? Maybe just Grace. No mentions on Pick Go of Grace whatsoever. The earliest mention was... Well, we had Grace getting mentioned about... Wait, hold on. Maybe we should make it Thorpe. Thorpe's probably better. 2023 was the last time Phil mentioned Thorpe. Maybe we should remove the E? No, not really. Oh, wait. We have something. We have something. We got a hit. We got a hit, guys. We got a hit.
Says Grace Thorpe said...
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I found it. I found it. Here we fucking go. Oh, naturally I'm going to make it 1.5 speed. But here we go. Let's get a full context in. I want to see what Phil said at the time, rather than what he says today about it, okay? So here's what Phil said at the time about this.
If I can be immune to blight, it'll be much easier. I don't know. What's going on, Lookcrafty and Arcade? How you doing, man? Let's see here. 220 just did 500 kicks. Says Grace Thorpe said she would be open to collab on a stream. It would be a great segment for a future podcast. I have no idea who that is. If someone's interested in collabing, they can always reach out to me. There's many public ways to reach me. And I'm not going to say no until I know what we're talking about. I don't know who that is. Thank you for 5.
That's it. That was it. So Phil did his usual stance. Oh, well, I'm not going to bother my arse with them. They can come to me. That was how we approached it at a time. Okay? So let's see how Phil explains it in current day.
Way back early this year, it was either December or January, I don't even remember when, someone on my stream came into the chat and said, what do you, would you ever do a collab with Grace Thorpe? And I said, I don't know who that is. I have no idea what you're talking about. And I think they had very briefly tried to explain to me who this person was, and that was it. And I was like, well, I don't know anything about it, right? And that was it. That was the end of it. I don't remember, right? I don't remember what I actually said because, again, I don't know who this person is. Well, this person DM'd me on X and said, hey, so I heard that someone brought me up, or you brought me up on your stream, and, I was wondering if you want to do, like, an interview or a collab or something. And we had a very back-and-forth conversation that lasted a very short amount of time. I was, like, talking...
Very, very short amount of time. Apparently, it was quite a good, detailed, in-depth discussion, however.
To her about what kind of content does she make, because I had no idea. And I was telling her about the kind of content I make, and I was like, I don't know if there's any real crossover there whatsoever. I just don't think so. And basically we talked maybe twice in a very brief back and forth in the DMs, and that was the end. Like, basically, we just stopped talking to each other in January. I guess we kind of realized there's not going to be any collab because there's really no crossover. There's, you know what I mean? It'd be one thing if maybe she was into games, or maybe I was into the kind of stuff that she was doing, the kind of content she was doing. There was nothing, okay? I guess she goes to, like, debate stuff, like debate events, and does IRL streaming constantly and stuff like that. I don't know anything about it. I guess at one point she'd been involved with Keemstar, but I didn't know about that either. Okay? So, yeah, so I didn't know anything about it at all. And that's it. That's literally the end of it. There was nothing, no relation, no real interaction. We're not doing anything together. I have no idea why you're even bringing this up, because it's really no one's business. Just for the record, I talked to a ton of people behind the scenes about stuff. About, hey, what's going on with this? What's the true story about this? Hey, you know, possibility of a collab here. All the time. I've talked to probably, in the last 2 years, probably like 50 different people on that very same criteria, that very same basis. Just a hello, how you doing? What kind of content do you make? You think there's a collab opportunity? That's it. So, why are you bringing this up? Here's the question. Why are you bringing this up? Why would anyone even care about
Well, she mentioned it very recently. That's why it's fucking relevant. You don't have to fucking act so upset about it, Phil. Like, we only know about it because she opened her mouth about it.
Yeah, and why do you even know about it? Because I'd like to know. You're bringing it up because
This is such a crazy... This is a fucking... He's the man! How dare you know about this thing? Which I didn't tell anyone about. I demand you tell me how you know that I did this. It's such an interrogation. Holy shit, it's like, I demand answers as to how you know about this fucking secret conversation I had with somebody. Was it, well, I guess they didn't think it was a fucking secret because they told their live stream audience that they talked to you.
Because I'd like to know. You're bringing it up because it's public info. How is it public info that we talked very briefly behind the scenes about a possible collab?
Because she talked about it on a publicly live stream. Oh, God.
That shouldn't have been anyone's... First of all, it shouldn't have been anyone's business. A private conversation between two people behind the scenes is no one's business because people try to make drama out of it. That's why you don't tell everyone, oh, yeah, I talked to this person today, but you don't do that.
So you're upset with Grace Thorpe because she disclosed that she talked to you briefly on X before? Wow. I guess, did you tell her not to tell anyone? Did you instruct her? Maybe it would have been best that I shouldn't tell anyone that you two were talking privately and secretly behind the scenes.
She said we used to have long combos. We have never had a long convo ever. That has never happened. That's a lie.
There we go. Phil is fucking, here we go. Drama initiated. Phil Burrell calling Grace Thorpe a liar. Here we go. Fucking round one. Ding ding.
She was playing... Okay, here's something that might actually be truthful. She was doing a GTA stream, so she was playing Grand Theft Auto, and she brought up your DMs and chats. That's why people are asking. There was no DMs or chats. It was, she DM'd me saying, hi, I heard you brought me up on a stream. And I was like, no, someone brought you up on my stream, but I don't even know who you are, what kind of content you make. We talked back and forth about it a few times. In fact, at that time, I had just gotten these. Like, I got these in December, but I hadn't really used them yet. And I was wondering, how viable is it to, like, stream on a cell phone? Because of battery issues. Like, and so I said to her, like, you do IRL streaming, like, what kind of equipment do you use? And she explained, I bought a battery pack that I put on my phone, and it lets the phone last a lot longer.
It sounds like a quite in-depth conversation to me. You know, they talked about various subjects, you know, back and forth. What kind of content do you do, whatever? Have you tried this sort of equipment here, whatever? Do you know, is it, I'm this kind of content creator? You know, this is not just like some sort of, we said 2 or 3 words to each other and that was it. You know, this is like a quite an in-depth conversation. Phil's trying to dismiss it as a nothing burger conversation. But the more he talks, the worse it looks for him, basically.
Longer, so that way you can actually do IRL streams longer than just like an hour or two because the battery tends to die. You know, very basic stuff about content creation. That's it. That's what we talked about. And I think at one point she brought up something about she'd been on a Keemstar show like Lolcow Live or something, and that was it. And like we just stopped talking because there was no interest. You know what I'm saying? Like there was nothing there to do. Like to have her as a guest on the show, I would have not a clue what to talk about because it seems like we're just different kinds of content completely. So there's no crossover there. So there you go. Anyway,
I just love this has got nothing to do with attractors. This has nothing to do with these mouth drilling and all that. No, this is literally so she of her own volition apparently decided to fucking bring up DSP. But somehow the conversation that she was having while she was live streaming at the time, somehow DSP came up into the conversation. And Grace Thorpe revealed to everyone, yeah, that I talked to him behind the scenes, you know, on X a while ago. We talked back and forth about a few things, whatever. I mean, but But the way that Phil has handled this has been so fucking hilarious. It's so awkward. It's so fucking awkward, man. Oh, God almighty.
That's that. Done. There's nothing else to talk about. There's nothing else to bring up. You want to be, you know, dramatic and stupid and make shit up.
What?
You know, go on doing whatever the hell you do. I'm going to go on my merry way of my life here, okay? Okay. So, continuing on. 220 with 500 kicks says, sorry, I missed the AC stream. Count this.
Ironically, it was 220 who initiated the whole thing. It was 220 who told Phil originally that Grace Thorpe could be a good person to do a collab with DSP. So, we've come full circle. We can blame 220 for the whole Grace Thorpe encounter in the first place.
So, continuing on. 220 with 500 kicks says, sorry, I missed the AC stream. Count the support for it. Here's my new pirate joke. What happens when you steal a pirate's pee? He becomes irate. Thank you, 220, for 500 kicks. I appreciate it.
That's funny. Dickens laugh.
Our first kicks of the day, so thank you for that. Madamus11 subbed over on Kick. Thank you, Madamus, for becoming a sub on Kick. I appreciate that very much. And Jen Cooked did 500 kicks and says, why would you waste time doing content with people beneath you or no shared interest for content? Again, I want you to understand that in the last 2-3 years, I reached out, or people reached out to me, it happened both ways, and talked to a lot of people about a lot of possibilities for crossovers and/or content together. People have expressed interest in seeing me do interviews or be interviewed and do this kind of content, right? They have. And so I always entertain. I'm always, you know, very nice and what's the word? I'm always very polite, and I'm always willing to at least have an initial conversation about a possibility of something going on, a collab or something, okay? It almost never goes anywhere, because it usually ends up in one of two situations. Situation number one, oh, actually, there's really nothing there for us to do that would be too interesting for either party. It wouldn't really benefit both of us to do it. Or number two, well, Phil, yeah, actually, this is an awesome, interesting collab. This would work, but sadly, we don't want to get harassed by your detractors, and we don't want to end up doxxed on Kiwi farms, so because of that, we're going to decline. That's the two outcomes that usually happen whenever I seek or someone seeks to collab with me. It's one or the other side, okay? So it is what it is. It's sad because I really wish that I could do more work with other people. I wish that it could be more beneficial for both sides. There wouldn't be drama, there wouldn't be harassment, but sadly, that's just not the reality, you know? For me, sadly, a lot of the things that every other creator gets to do, I don't get to do. And
You actually choose to fucking do that though, Phil. Like, I'm just like, so you won't even fucking give Jade his fucking fight in Street Fighter, you know? Like, this is all on you. You use detractors as a fucking eternal boogeyman to fucking not do things, to fucking make your content might potentially better. We've seen how we have seen you in the past collab though with other human beings, and what happens? Sometimes your stream chat prefers other people involved in the content. Sometimes they'll get more praise, and people want to see more of them. Then your ego gets hurt, and you end up stopping doing the content with those people. Because it's all about you, and you can't stand not being everyone's fucking favourite on your own streams.
I'm still doing well, so I guess it's not a big deal, right? I guess it's just not that big of a deal because I am very successful with the stuff that I'm doing. So Jen Cook, thank you for 500 kicks. For the record, I think that's ridiculous what you said. You said, why would you waste time doing content with people beneath you or no shared interest? Beneath you is a messed up way to say that.
But Phil, you talk with that on a fucking daily fucking basis. You generally think of yourself as above the likes of like Boogie and Wings. You fucking try to use them basically to make yourself appear superior to them. You wanted to use them, especially when Wings' own fucking, like, he was fucking spiraling, Wings. And you try to fucking sink your fucking fangs into him to try and fucking capitalize on him being at this fucking, at his least prominent. To fucking appear you're better off than him, so much fucking better off than him. Jesus Christ, man. But yeah, Phil, on a daily basis, you're fucking talking about in that sort of way how you feel like you're morally superior than all these other content creators and you're better than anyone that criticises what you fucking do. You know what I mean? I don't know, like... whatever though. Let's see Phil. Here we go. Phil is going to tell us all how much of a wonderful person he is. So get ready, guys. We've all been wrong this whole time. Come on, Phil. Tell us how wonderful you are.
Well, beneath you or no shared interest. Beneath you is a messed up way to say that. That is. Like, you have to understand that I don't feel like anyone on planet Earth is any more or less important than anyone else. It's just sadly people act that way. But just because someone's a bigger creator, a smaller creator, or whatever, doesn't mean anything. A collab is a collab, and if it could be mutually beneficial, it doesn't matter if you're huge, you're small, you're in between, who cares, right? I mean, let's be honest, a lot of people's content would never work if they didn't have other people on it. There's a lot of these, like the Joe Rogan podcast. It's humongous. But if he didn't have all these other people on the show, it never would have been successful. So in a lot of ways, even though Joe Rogan is a great interviewer and entertainer, he owes his success to the fact that everyone else was generous to show up on the show, right? So I don't know why you would act like, oh, you're below this person. That's kind of messed up to say that.
Bruh.
Okay. Red Eyes Black Dragon with a $2 super chat says, MVC this Friday or no? If you mean Marvel vs. Capcom 2 during, oh, hi Jasper, during Friday Night Fights, probably not. It's busted and broken and everyone cheats. Like the FGC dropped it on PC because people macro the shit out of the game. Like we actually found out that, basically everyone is macroing all the dashing and combos and shit, which is why when we play and we see it skipping all over and you can't see the attacks but they hit you anyway, that's how they're doing it. They've actually macroed the game out where they're not playing. They actually just press a button and it does like a whole fucking auto combo and shit. It's pathetic, but that's how they play it. So, you know, that's why there's horrendous people who are at the top ranks of MVC2 in that collection on PC because they don't know how to play the game. They macro the whole game and cheat it. So, yeah, I doubt it. I mean, if you guys...
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
If you really wanted me to try to play Marvel 2, I'd do it for like 5 to 10 minutes, but you know it's going to be frustrating. We're not going to find anyone of the people we find are cheaters. So, you know, that's why we stopped trying. Let's see here. We've got John, who did a $5 super chat, and says, why do you get upset when a person disagrees with you? Do you already know they're a troll? I don't get upset every time a person disagrees with me.
You do most of the fucking time, Phil. Like 99% of the fucking time, you do get quite upset. How dare you contract me on my own stream and all that shit? How dare you try and get a gotcha moment where you fucking try and prove me wrong? You're super defensive all the fucking time. Even though it's a Grace Thorpe question, you're so fucking, like you're grilling this fucking individual. How the hell do you know this? How, like, for fuck's sake, man?
That's a false statement. It's a very generalized and very false statement. In fact, I welcome... Oh, Jasper, you want to go in the closet?
I love how Phil has actually proved this person right now. Phil is like, Phil has proved this person right now by his reaction.
I welcome criticism, I welcome feedback, and I welcome differing opinions. But it's all about delivery and the way that you present it. Like, for example, I'll give you two different opinions, or two different ways here, okay? Phil, I'm gonna be honest with you. The last few episodes of DSP Tries, it didn't really cut it for me. I thought they were kind of boring, and the stuff that you're trying is kind of not that interesting anymore. I think that you should try something different and mix it up with the show, because right now it's kind of stagnant. I'm really not enjoying the episodes. That was scenario 1, okay? Now here's scenario 2. Phil, DSP Tries, it sucks, the show sucks, and you suck. So do you understand the two differences there? In one case, a person was honest, and yes, it was a negative feedback opinion, but it was given in a constructive way, explaining exactly why that position was being held, and in a way that maybe could be seen as, hey, I just want things to be better for you, and that's why I'm being honest. Now compare that with the person who's literally just doing it to be insulting. Do you see the difference? So,
but ultimately, though, they're saying the same thing. So why should you dismiss one opinion over the other just because they're trying to be super duper fragile with your feelings about it? You know? They're saying the same thing at the end of the fucking day. Neither is incorrect, is it?
So I don't get angry at people who disagree with me. I get angry at people who are disrespectful to me.
So, I mean, let's test it here, shall we? Let's fucking go for a little trip on the band tracker. See, have you banned anyone on the band tracker for constructive criticism? Here we go. Is there a reason you lie to each and every single one of us about the smoke detector? Seems really stupid to lie about. Keep on rattling that cup king. Banned? Well, it was a strange lie for Phil to tell, but he's not, I guess he's terrified to confront the lie. Does your wife patrol the house at 3 AM looking for these secret convos with women? Oh god, yeah. Oh hell. Jesus Christ, man. Here's one. You're Jasper Kitty Real. This one was banned, by the way. Why'd you go on a 15-minute rant about trolls if it don't affect you? Serious question. Banned by DSP. Blah, 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 blah. About the Grace Thorpe thing, does your wife know? Banned? Oh my god. He was banning people for saying that Grace Thorpe said this. Grace Thorpe read to her dad is sort. What the fuck, man? Oh my god, man, what the hell? When he did a collab with Grace, banned. Phil banned this question. This apparently a very good question. When are you doing a collab with Grace? Banned by DSP Gaming. Oh my god, man. So many bans, yeah. What's up, the Grey Sword? You did an interview? Banned. What does catfight mean or women's DMs? Banned. Felt is banned by DSP. That is last night. Oh, hell. Oh, that's a good one. At DSP Gaming Real, Maximilian Dude has 4K live viewers. What happened? Banned by DSP Eagle. He is very fragile with that. He is very fragile with that. Was a... If you ban somebody... Okay, I guess isn't it? Is Vietnamese comrade ban somebody for saying you can watch this for free and not give money? Viewership is support. Jesus, some of these bans... Okay, some of the bans are justified. Yeah, obviously. Definitely. Undeniably. You know? But some of these are somewhat innocent sort of things, you know what I mean? You know? So as I said, some are very understandable bans, you know. Like, so Vietnamese comrades banned this question. This is not a bad question. Phil would agree with this. Wasn't your whole MO for years to speed through every new game and spoil the whole thing day one at DSP Gaming? That is a fact. Phil would actually agree with this fucking question. He has said as much. Phil used to fucking buy a game day one. Sometimes he fucking buy the guy to play the game as well, so he could speedrun, get through the game as fast as fucking possible, so he could return it as fast as possible, get credits to get the next game as fast as fucking possible, and keep doing. This is how he used to conduct his fucking business way back in like 2010. You know. and Phil's mods are banning this. This is a genuine question that Phil would agree with, I imagine. Oh hell, but yeah. What the hell? It makes sense to open Pokemon since Pure voted for it and I gave an anon tip for it. I feel scammed. What the fuck? But yeah. In case you're wondering, yeah, Phil is still ban heavy. Oh, for fresh bans since the last time I had a fresher page a few minutes ago. Anyway, let's get back to Bingo, shall we?
There's a difference, okay? In fact, I very much welcome, you know, feedback, opinions, constructive criticism. That's some of the reasons why things have improved. I've tried new ideas and done new things. I mean, what we're going to be doing starting next week with DSP Tries It is a direct result of an idea that someone had on stream, okay? So there you go. Okay, Red Eyes Black Dragon did a $5 super chat and said, "You're streaming and making money is what makes haters see. By doing that, you automatically win." Yeah.
What? Phil, how often do I need to explain this? Like, we have been witnessing Phil Bonnell being given ridiculous amounts of fucking money from his audience for, like, over a decade now. A decade and a half, practically, okay? Him getting money is not an unusual thing. We've witnessed Vest streaks, we've witnessed fucking Twitch streaks, we've witnessed all sorts of fucking whales come and go, you know what I mean? We've witnessed the Kino Casino bump and Aspen Gold bump, and then before that, we've witnessed all these different fucking little, you know, spells and waves or whatever of fucking popularity or affluence or whatever, you know what I mean? And ultimately, the conclusion that we can all come to is that no matter how much money he has given or not given, it will never, ever be enough for him. Like, he was given $2,100 in one stream before by one human being, making it one of his most successful streams in many a year. It's memory hold. It happened last week, not even a week ago it happened. It's been memory hold. You know? So what? Money's gone. What matters is that he didn't fucking make as much money yesterday as he would have wanted to.
And that's what they're so upset about. Again, if I was struggling, if things weren't going well, they'd be, oh, look at everything we say and do is correct. We hate Phil, it's justified. But since I'm doing well, since everything's going good, since all these new things are happening that are positive, they can't take it, right? Bullshit! Thank you for $5.
I mean, Phil, it's never been about the money, though. Yeah, I mean, like, Phil is given a shit ton of money by his dumbass dent heads, but at this point in time, in the past, there was more sympathy for his audience being fleeced. These days, we know where the money goes, and so I personally have zero sympathy for them anymore. Let them get fucking fleeced. Let Timble fucking go bankrupt a fucking fifth time to fucking fund Phil's lifestyle. let Jade fucking keep on getting taken advantage of. I mean, I have no sympathy anymore for Phil's audience. Emptying their fucking pockets just for Phil's benefit, you know what I mean? Because he's fucking too lazy to fucking do something productive or whatever. You know what I mean? Just let it fucking happen, you know?
And Spoderman did another $2 super chat saying, do you miss your good friend Wings? Wings was not my good friend.
Fuck you, Wings!
Like I said, I could barely get that man to ever respond to anything that I ever said to him. Really, it would be like, you try to message him about something, and it's about a maybe 10% chance that he would ever respond to anything that you ever say. So, you know, did I have some good conversations with him? Yes. Do I wish him the best? Yes. Am I good friends with him? No. We don't talk about anything private or nothing.
Well, but Ethan Ralph, he's been on our show multiple times.
Okay. 220 did 500 kicks and asking, is it still smoky? What do the woodland critters do when it's smoky? Climate change is a B, only going to get worse? No, finally, the Spokane fires calmed down about 2-3 days ago during my days off. And as of yesterday, we are back to clean air quality, thankfully, because it was bad. Like, my throat felt like basically strained and gunked up because the air quality was so bad. Even with my air purifier running on maximum, it was only 60% air quality in this room for like 4 days. So you could smell like a burning, sooty smell in the air. It was so bad. But it cleared up. We're better now. And you know, here's hoping there's not another series of wildfires because every year we usually get one. And I'm hoping that it doesn't happen again, obviously. Okay.
It feels like there's fucking fires everywhere, man, right now. Like, honestly, fires are fucking happening in so many different places. Like, it's happening in America, it's fucking happening in UK, in Europe as well. It's fucking crazy, man. But it's just the way it goes. It's just fucking crazy.
Okay, let's see here. Ava Cowboy fan, no, I did not see your comment above. You can repost it.
You want to spam the same comment over and over again? Will remind you of anyone, Derek?
What would my dream content creator collab be? I don't have one. I'm happy being me, doing the content I make. I have no aspirations to do a big collab with someone huge, and it's like my dream content, or it blows me up and I get super popular. I don't care. I'm just being honest with you. Here's a better question. This is a better question than anything you could ask me in that regard. What would your dream collab be for me?
Fuck off. Wait, so you lack the imagination or the aspiration, so your audience doesn't fucking give it to you? How about a fucking collab between you and a fucking job application form? For McDonald's or Burger King or something? Yeah, there you go. That's your fucking dream collab. Phil Burnell collabs with the Burger King employment form.
What would be the ultimate collab to see DSP crossover with someone else? Who would it be, and what would it be, and what would you like to see? That's a question for you, not for me. Because I'm happy doing the content that I make. You know what I mean? I'm very happy. I don't really care about doing that stuff.
Doesn't really care about the whole collaboration sort of thing, yet has reached out to at least 50 plus people in the last few months, or whatever, or last year, or whatever, to try and do something. There seems to be a contradiction with what you're saying and what you're doing.
Nothing here says somebody responding to a content creator asking for a collab is controversial, then almost every content creator is guilty. No, it's stupid. Anyone who I speak with is controversial. When people found out that I talked to Wings, that was controversial. When people find out, oh, he talked to Ethan Ralph, that's controversial. You see? Why? Because I'm DSP and people want to make content out of anything I do because they realize that there's a lot of very hyper-obsessed autistic people on the internet who are obsessed with me for no good reason. And that when they make content about me, no matter what it is, if they make it sound toxic and negative, they're going to make money on it. So the moment I speak to anyone, oh my God, that's content for us. Okay? So it doesn't matter who I'm speaking with. They're going to try to make drama. They're going to try to make up something terrible about it so that they can make content and make money. That's all it is, period. So, like I said, yeah, over the last 2-3 years, I've spoken with probably 50 different people about possibilities of collabs, ideas, you know, shooting the shit, just talking about content creation, the industry, things going on, all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And nothing really came out of most of it. A few times it did. You saw some crossovers of things that I've done, but for the most part, nothing really comes of it. Like I said, most people, they can't stand the heat of getting harassed by these A-logging, obsessive weirdos on the internet who just want to ruin your life, you know, and I don't blame them. It sucks because there was 1 or 2 opportunities I had with people who I thought it would be amazing conversations, really fun collabs, just really awesome content for both sides. We both benefit. And then they were like, nah, we're not going to do it because we just can't be on kiwi farms, you know? I got friends, I got family, I can't have my entire living situation doxxed. And I'm like, yeah, I agree with you.
Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
But yeah, when you put it that way, I completely understand. I'm not going to argue with you or pressure you at all because I totally get it. You know, no one deserves that. Yet that's what these people do.
Congratulations, Phil Burnell, on your cameo on the EDP documentary.
See, only Fear Death says, I would love to see you do a collab with fighting game veterans like Justin Wong or Yipes. You know I could do that, right? Like, I talked to Justin, he was totally cool with doing it, but it's like, well, what are we gonna do? Well,
what are you gonna do? I don't know, play fighting games together, you stupid bastard. What? Okay, you don't do it because your ego won't allow you to get destroyed by him. Oh, God. Oh, for God's sake, man.
Amputated bitch cat tipped £1.
Jesus, that's dark.
Gasp Phil, you are talking too loud. Gasp tell Grace she's gonna have to hang up. Gasp.
That is dark. Like, just like... Stop bullying Cat. Stop it. Like, she's not, I'm sure she's still got her limbs and all that shit. She's not, no, just stop it. It's too dark. It's too dark. It wouldn't shock me if you mean, I don't think she'd be very pleased that Phil was like DMing into some, another woman, but yeah, it's dark. She got to hang up. Oh, hell. But yeah, thank you for the tip, though, Viking, indeed. So there we go. But yeah, anyway, Phil is about to try and pig-splain here why he could do fighting game collab streams with other fighting game people, but he doesn't. How can you rationalise your way to this one, Phil? Apart from the fact that they would smoke you in these games.
See, only Fear Death says, I would love to see you do a collab with fighting game veterans like Justin Wong or Yipes. You know I could do that, right? Like, I talked to Justin, he was totally cool with doing it, but it's like, well, what are we gonna do? We're worlds apart. Justin Wong, 100%, is an FGC guy. His whole life is FGC. Every facet of what he does is FGC, right? He's the guy, he's a face of the FGC, he's a figurehead, he has to be ultra positive about the FGC at all times, because that's his living, right? What possible benefit would there be of a crossover between me and Justin Wong? You know me, I'm not part of the FGC, I'm highly critical of people in the FGC, I barely play fighting games these days anymore. You know what I mean? Like, what will we even do?
Well, you have nothing to do with the FGC and have had nothing to do with the FGC for, what, 20 years almost. So you have no clue or concept of anything to do with the modern FGC. And yet you don't fucking waste your time though and criticise them even though you have nothing to do with the FGC and have no understanding or go or whatever with them, you know? You don't have to talk about the FGC or the current FGC. You're both fucking veterans of the fucking fighting game genre. You could fucking talk about the olden days of the fighting game genre. Just keep the fucking topic to the fucking past, not the fucking current present or whatever. Well, he fucking destroys you, 10-0 or whatever. Nah, can't do that. Impossible. Impossible. Justin Wong doesn't deserve to get harassed because he talked to the DSP.
Nothing here says, it would be awesome to see you do an in-person live collab at a gaming convention like a co-op game or something. Oh, I have to look into gaming conventions and stuff. I haven't looked at that in a million years.
A million years, you say?
Burger.
Interesting fucking number. A very interesting number indeed.
Jesus!
Alright, so ladies and gentlemen. 6 million. 6 million. That's a pretty interesting number, isn't it? 6 million. Well, guess what? You're wrong. It didn't happen. You're making it up, right? You make that shit up. No, how about this? Banned. Gone forever. Because I don't put up with your fucking bullshit.
Now that was good. Now that was a fucking good one.
The bar's being raised.
It'll never not be funny. Oh, glorious stuff. Oh, glorious stuff. So there we go. Good thing to get ticked off there. There we go. As things stand, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're 9 away from a full house as things stand. So there we go. Good stuff indeed. Let's see if we can get a full house today. It's maybe a shorter show today. We're behind live DSP, or at least this version of DSP, by about 26 minutes or so. But I don't think he's going to stop. Well, it might stop in the next, like, 10, 15 minutes or so, I don't know. But it did claim it's going to be a shorter show today, but I'll have to wait and see.
Killdozer. I mean, I know who Killdozer is because he started coming to my streams and talking to me, but I really don't know what kind of content he makes or anything. DSP #1 fan, thanks for $2. Is dream collab with the Quartering. Again, what kind of collab with the Quartering? The Quartering is a culture war.
So, Phil, you asked your audience to fucking let you know. They told you who they want to see you collab with, and you're dismissing every single suggestion for bullshit reasons sometimes. Here's a fellow FGC guy who fucking you played with back in the fucking days. Like, well, yeah, but he's currently FGC, and I don't like the FGC these days. We can't do it. Like, if Justin Wong is not fucking acceptable, then who the fuck else could be acceptable?
First drama guy, right-wing guy. Like, what content would I possibly make with him? You know what I mean? Like, that's what I don't get. Like, you guys know what I do. Gamer, right? I'm a gamer. At heart, I'm a gamer. Sure, I talk about other topics from time to time. So if ever there was like a podcast or an event where they wanted a panel of varied guests to talk about a topic, I could probably jump into a situation like that as like a one-off thing. But outside of that, I mean, I'm a gamer and I'm a YouTuber. Those are my two things. I've been a YouTuber for 18 years. I've seen how this business goes up and down, how the industry has changed in that regard. And
you have no fucking earthly idea how the fucking business operates. You can't even fucking navigate the fucking YouTube studio.
I've been into games heavily my whole life, and again, covering them for YouTube for 18 years. Again, I'm pretty much an expert on the industry. Those are the two things. Or if you want to talk about the old school FGC. Like if someone actually wanted to know the truth about the old school FGC, not the bullshit that you've heard, all the rainbows and unicorns, but the truth about how old school FGC was formed and formulated and run, I've got all the knowledge on that. Right up here. I was there the entire time, and I would be willing to share that. Outside of those topics, I don't know what else.
Oh, great, Phil. Are you going to fucking admit that you knew about fucking, like, Mr. Wizard and the allegations of him being a creepy bastard and stayed quiet? That's a great thing for you to admit to.
I would collab on, you know what I'm saying? What's up, Satan? How are you today?
Yeah. I got a free space courtesy of Satan. Oh, hail fucking Satan.
What's up, Satan? Good to see you.
Alright, Satan, you can fuck off again. Cheers for that, Satan.
Trials, thanks for $2. Will you play Tokon now that it's fixed? I don't believe that it's fixed. I don't believe Tokon is fixed. I haven't heard that. You guys know my plans for Tokon. We're going to play it tomorrow on the day stream, and we're going to do episode story mode. All right? And we're going to see how it goes. If people show up for it and support it, we'll continue to do the story mode. Because there's 5. We've done 2. If it's a dead stream and no one cares, then we're just done. I'm not going to play it anymore. Okay? Who? Is it true I can't get an interview with Max or Jason because you are canceled? Who are Max or Jason?
I assume Max is Maximilian, dude. Jason, though? No idea who Jason is.
Who's that? Max or Jason? Can you elaborate on who those people are?
Maybe they might say Justin instead of Jason. Justin Wong. I don't know about Jason.
Looks like someone had gotten banned. Try to unban them quickly. Would be nice if YouTube would work. It's frozen. The page froze.
Who fucking cares?
Okay, I unbanned that. Whoever just emailed me, I just unbanned you. I don't know how you got banned. I don't even recognize your name. Jade, how are you? This is how with the...
And, okay, first of all, we got a free space courtesy of Jade, which is good.
Boom. Member bomb.
My biggest fans are idiots.
Right, a whole lot's happened at one time here, so let's do this in order. Phil just got $50 in support, which means we'll lose the free space. Okay? Then, Phil said hi to Jade, which is good. So, we get a free space as well as enjoy this animation.
Squeak, squeak, a free space.
So we get that free space right back for the Jade. And then Hawkhead Studios gifted 5 memberships to the channel, which is another free space. So thank you very much indeed to Hawkhead Studios, and those memberships have gone to Alexmere 23, Darian Fuller, Anonymous T7K1M, Quicksal, and Robust Urban G McFly. If you are one of those 5 individuals who got a membership, make sure you thank Hothead Studios for getting a membership, and of course, thank you Hothead Studios for getting us a free space and supporting streaming. It's very kind indeed. So there you go. And yeah, but exactly though. So Phil's on $50 right now in support. He's not had any tips yet, so it's all been organic support. So yeah, when Phil gets $50, we'll have a free space. That's just the way it goes. But we're at 6 free spaces, so we're all good.
member Bomb.
My biggest fans are idiots.
I correct myself. We're at 10 free spaces now because Sonny just gifted 20 members. So we have the 10 memberships, and all of a sudden we're a lot closer to a full house. So thank you, Sonny, for getting 20 members. Those memberships have gone to the following individuals: the Wolf Reaper 666, Falcom NPC, Zero Frog Raven, Scott Broad, XX Red 2XX, Barry Steelix, Ricky Spanglish, Adachi Cabbage, Herns 55, Ryan Ward, Go Seawolves, PW Dubs, Stony Stank, Brendan Shuttler, Cat Catchers 21, Justin A77, and finally, not finally, a few more, sorry. Impy Beznan, Dr. the Tractor, Umbreon X Umbreon, and finally Genome Virus 10. So, if you are one of those 20 individuals who just got a membership, make sure you thank Sonny for getting a membership. Thank you very much, Sonny. In fact, people are claiming it's a full house. Is it a full house? We have 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not a full house. But it's not a full house bingo. We're close to it, but we're not yet. No, we have 10 free spaces, which means this 4 down here in the bottom corner, and plus these 6 here. We're 3 away as things stand. Yeah, so there we go. But thank you, Sonny, very kind indeed, and Hothead Studios as well. Thank you, Hothead as well, for getting memberships as well. So there we go. Just like that, we're 3 away from a full house. Can Phil say and do these things to help us get a full house? Remember as well, if we get 50 likes on the bingo stream, we're very close to 50 likes. If we get 50 likes, then we will get 2 more free spaces, which means it'll be 1 away. So you like the stream if you're not yet like the stream, because 50 likes will get us 2 more free spaces. Also, Chris is saying, did I get my... well, I've not checked my emails, so I don't know. It feels very unprofessional to check my emails during a stream because it's the sort of thing a DSP would do, but you're insisting I check my emails, so let me check my emails. It feels like a very DSP thing to do, though. Let me just ignore my stream for a while so I can check my fucking emails here. Hold on. Oh, I see you really enjoyed... You really enjoyed the morphing going on Phil. Yeah. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, that kind of distortion, warping thing. Yeah. That is something, shit. Fuck, whose name was it again? Oh, for Christ's sake, that's gonna annoy me. The whole, morphing thing, you know what I mean? This, as a detractor, he used to do it all the time. Oh, I can't remember the fucking name. I think they had several name changes. You know what I mean? I'm trying to remember what the name was when they were streaming relevantly on a regular basis. But they stopped streaming, you know what I mean? Shit, who was it? That's gonna annoy me. But it's a sort of thing, for fuck's sake. I wish I could remember the fucking name, I really do. Fuck me, that's gonna annoy me. But yeah, that kind of filter you have on, you know, when you, it's like the kind of warped mirror thing, you know? And Stop I'll utilise that for Phil's meltdown the other day. It's pretty good, yeah.
The cards last night. We did Surging Sparks. I like the Surging Sparks set. The art is nice. We didn't get any hits. We got 0 hits in the 5 packs of Surging Sparks we opened last night. But that's good. It means our chances for hits are better today. Oh, speaking of which, shall we do a poll to determine what cards we're gonna open on the stream? Would you guys like Yu-Gi-Oh or more Surging Sparks? Let's find out. Let's do a poll. What's up, Manchester Kid? How are you? Oh, excuse me. Here we go.
Keep on begging, Phil. You know what time it is.
Here we go. And by the way, thanks for the early support. We're already halfway to a milestone.
Boom. Member Bomb.
My biggest fans are idiots.
Thank you very much to Detractor Simba, who's also getting 20 memberships. That's 4 more. Wait, that's 1 bingo then. In fact, we have a space left over. Well, bugger me. Yeah, we've got we've won. We've definitely won. Put it that way. We've won so much that we have 1 extra free space. So let me actually reset the free spaces and then add 1 back onto it. because that's the way that's. So there we go. Thank you to Tractor Simba for getting 20 members to the channel. Very kind of you indeed. Those memberships are going to the following individuals: Blind Daughter, Reaper Rose, Zombie Raven, Sanchini, Goliath, Gonzo 8898, Cody Dog, Miles Morales, Astra Electra, Hamster 22, Dustin Blue. What else we have? Mr. Killer of Things, Ryan 24 Ever, or Ryan 2 Forever, I don't know. Lamotica 8405, Bob Blob Law 9930, Gino knows what the fuck's this big ass name? I'm trying to be just big ass name and it's fucking butchering me. Gino Sheehan Scientology Division. That's as close as I can get. Chris Tombstone, Ice Water, Kevy 66, JLT KJV 2840. And I think that's all of them. I think that's all fucking 20. Thank you, the Tractor Simba, for getting those 20 memberships. If you just got a membership there, make sure you thank the Tractor Simba, and thank you to Tractor Simba for winning us a full house. Very kind of you indeed. You freed us from the bad man for now. Okay, I will, of course, you know, I will, as always, do a poll in the chat. Do you guys want a second bingo card? Or should we just say, you know what, we're done with the bad man, fuck it, but let's just do, you know, do some marbles and just fucking chill. But I'll let you guys, of course, as always, determine that. So let me do the poll right now. Second card or just extra marbles? So we can either do a second card or we can just have some extra marble fun. So here we go. Good stuff indeed. By the way, I remember the name of the person who I was thinking of for the distorted face thing, you know, the thing I was talking about before. So, if you guys are trying to... hold on. Okay, so, hold on. Before I forget again. So, Snort Burnell, the other day, where are we? Snort Burnell, you bastard. So, not the most recent video we watched earlier on, but I believe it was the one from... Was it this one or from... hold on, was it this one? Shut up, Phil. Fish. Was it this one here where it was all going weird with the camera? It must have been a night stream. It must have been a night stream one. So let's go to the night stream one.
Phil has...
Shut up, Phil. So hold on. I'll know when I see it because obviously it'll look very weird on here. Yeah, here. So when the camera going all weird like this, you know what I mean, and the filter, you know what I mean, this is what this is what tickled Chris Danks' feathers quite a bit, you know what I mean. And this kind of effect being on the video reminded me a lot of Give More Blood. Anyone remember Give More Blood? I always had a good time messing with Give More Blood streams, man. It was a good fucking time to mess with Give More Blood streams. I'm not sure if they changed their bastard name or if they just stopped doing things as a distractor, I'm not sure. But Give More Blood was a good fucking laugh. They were an English style streamer. They're a bit nuts, you know what I mean? But it was a good kind of nuts, you know? But yeah, they had fun with this sort of effect as well, quite often. Distortion kind of thing, you know what I mean? So yeah, so seeing this on Stop Burnell's video reminded me a lot of Give More Blood and the antics he used to get up to as well. We messing with videos about DSP or other people in general. So there we go. So good stuff indeed. But anyway, okay. Nice little distraction there. But anyway, it's time now for us to focus our attention on marbles. While you guys are deciding whether to do a second card or have some marbles, extra marbles, we'll just have our full house marble race going. So let me fire up the marble game. I will very quickly check as well to see if there's any brand new marbles to be added. I don't think there will be, but I will check anyway just because it's always good to be better safe than sorry. So let me just search. Here we go. I think we're good. And by the way, guys, for anyone that is curious, also last on Friday, I played Big Walk on stream with Sonny and Edward and Aussie Turtles, as well as Vega as well as there at some point, and Zarnock as well. It's one of those kind of things. I am planning to play that again on Friday after Bingo. So this coming Friday, after Bingo's all said and done, I do plan on hopping back into that game on stream, the Big Walk game, with people, whoever wants to join basically can join, you know what I mean? Also, Sonny's got the server set up as is, you know, but we're going to see some of the same faces and also some new faces as well if you're interested in joining in the fun, but there you go. If you're curious about next kind of stream of that, for me. Probably Friday after bingo. So there we go. Right, so and let's keep our attention to today though, because today we have some marbles to play. That's at random, and the random marble race today is called Field of Rice, made by Lunchbox 701. We played one of the maps the other day. This one has a 41% elimination rate and an average finish time of over 3 minutes. 127 marbles are competing, but only one can be the winner. So let's see what this course is like before we launch ourselves into it. What the fuck is this? What are you looking at? I guess technically this is a field, and I don't think it's a field of rice, but it's a field of something. But there we go. So we start off up here, we drop off down there, and we go through here, and drop off down here, and go through there, and then go this way, and that way, and through here, and through there, and we bounce ourselves down here, and then go here, get launched up here, we go up there, and then we go down the way, and then a strange course. Then we float ourselves over here randomly. And then we drop ourselves down here, and then we go down here, and then over here, then in an elevator. And the finish line's here. A strange wee race. But yeah, the finish line is right over here, and you get dropped in at the end here. Okay. Well, let's start and see how we do, shall we? And I'm going to just zoom back to the start here and see who's the front running marble. Slink's currently ahead here. Some marble to the high path, but Slink sees we're doing quite well here. Yeah, the very bare advantage, and they're now caught in the middle here, and yeah, getting out of here might be a bit tricky here. Ryax and Sonny are gotten out of there. Very smart of them to do so. But yeah, Ryax and Sonny are the two front runners right now. Ryax having a very strong start all of a sudden, but Sonny's something to catch up. Egret's gone. 1992 Space Wave's gone as well, so it's Camber Dutchman. We have a few fatalities already, and Ronin's gone as well. Ryaxo in first place, and they're holding on to first place quite well. Blind Daughter speeding up to second place. Blind Daughter, one of the newest members we have, courtesy of that member bomb, and they'll be hoping to get some victory. But Sonny's doing quite well on the other side here. Beans for You also doing quite well. Damien's dropped out of contention, unfortunate for them. Ryax is down here though, and they have gone off the edge. They went too fast. Woods is gone, and Beans for You is gone as well, and Big Dave is gone. Sax Says Play is in here now, and who's will be the first one to come out here? Dimmick's gone, Sax Says Play has popped out, and they are now going to be one of the favourites for this. Defector Simba's gone, unfortunately for Defector Simba. Steve's gone, I Am Stu's gone, Mercer's gone. Meanwhile, Sonny's still in close contention, but Sax Says Play is holding on for dear life. Sax Says Play will drop down here, but this could be a very slow run for them indeed.
Member Bomb.
My biggest fans are idiots.
Thank you very much, Zonok, for getting the membership. That membership has gone to Jumbie9, so very kindy indeed, Zonok, to get the membership. And that is much appreciated, and that membership has gone to Jumbie. So Jumbie, if you're there, make sure you thank Zonok for being given that membership. So cheers for that, Zonok, very kindy indeed. Oh, speaking of Zonok, I think Zonok's winning. Hold on, hold the phone. Zonok, your marble appears to be winning right now. Yep, your marble is sneakily in the lead. Did you? Is that a secret? You getting a membership is a secret to you just like winning the race here, because you're not about to win. Sax Says Play trying to stop you, but they get fucking thrown out.
Boom. Member Bomb.
My biggest fans are idiots.
Zornok has bought their way to victory, it seems. They have got another membership. That membership has gone to Justin Anvil. Thank you, Zornok, for getting another membership. Very kind indeed, and congratulations, Zornok, because your marble has won this race. People will fucking say it's a fix. I don't understand how I can fix a live race and somehow make that happen, but there you go. But Zornok, your marble victorious. Bacon Pancake was second. Sauce Senpai third. Windows 96 fourth. Lady of Ravens fifth. Deadly Kaiser sixth. SD 1593 seventh. Dapper Dragon 8th. Front of Mine 9th. And Sax Says Play in 10th place. But Zornok, King of Darkness, your marble was victorious. So there we go. We're going to have a spin in the wheel and see what prize you shall win. Who knew that the secret to winning marble races was just to fucking you know, wail? All you have to do is wail and your marble wins. I mean, if that was true, Sunny and the Tractor Sim would win every time. Let's be real. it's just a coincidence. Okay, there we go. But well done, Zonok. Your marble was victorious. After that top 10, Chris Dax was 12th place. Sunny ended up 17th place. They were in the first one well, but ended up in 17th place. Blind Dota, you're 20th. Who else do we have here? Ravashank, 29th place. Vegan, 31st. There we go. Holly from ChatGPT, 29th place. Where am I? I was 52nd. There I am. Only 67. Goddamn. 6767. Only 67 marbles finished. The rest perished. So there we go. All these marbles fucking suffered greatly. But also doesn't matter where you finish as long as you finish in first place, and first place was Zarnok. So for now, let us leave the game of marbles and spin the wheel. And we need to see what prize Zarnok is going to win. Now before I spin the wheel, Zarnok, what prize do you want to win? I'm curious, Zarnok, what prize would you like more than any other prize? I am curious. I want to see if we can will your prize into existence here. Would you rather have the full house ticket or the Scottish Soundboard Pass or whatever? Or the poll's still going, Sonic. You know what I mean? I'm not into the poll yet. The poll's still going. But currently marbles are winning. But there you go. But yeah. I am curious to see what sort of prize Sonic would like before they go. Ah fuck, I'm gonna spin it. Can't be arse waiting. Zarnok, the prize you've won today is probably the prize you didn't want, but that's the prize you got. Zarnok, you have won an intro shout out on this bingo wheel of prizes. Congratulations, your name shall appear in the next bingo stream intro. So well done to you for that. Good stuff indeed. So there we are. Yeah, I mean, you guys want more marbles. I'm very happy to give you guys more marbles. We could have done another bingo card, but I mean, the bad man has been a suffer enough, you know. So I'm happy to do more marbles instead if that is what you guys really want. I'm perfectly fine with that. Spoiler from the future: DSP after his break has nosebleeds. Did it bleed on stream? Or did it bleed on his break and he came back with tissues stuck up his nostril or whatever? Kind of curious actually, you know. Hold on, let's just we're not worried about fucking live DSP or anything anymore, you know what I mean? So just gonna go, oh yep, he came back with a fucking mad tissue wedged up his fucking nostril. Oh Christ almighty. Oh, if only it was like fucking like full frame. Make a good picture for thumbnail of it. And then it's good. Jesus Christ, man. Oh hell. And currently he's on $68 if we go live and mute him. $68 I think is what Phil's currently at as things stand. But oh, would you look at that? I got an anonymous tip of $2 as well. That is very generous indeed. But the bad man's on $68 as things stand. You guys don't want more marbles, so I'm very happy to oblige and give you guys more marbles. Let's put up the marbles again, shall we? And see if we can complete some of these very challenging courses. Well, that Otter's having a grand time without that toy. Right, so let's see if we can complete some more of these challenging, punishing marble maps. These ones they take quite a lot of luck and skill to complete. Let's see, here we go, let's sort them, and any new ones? I do have a favourite member. Remember this one? I added to the favourites because we liked it so much. I might save this for last. I'll save that for last. But for now, we're going to focus our attention on... What should we play? What should we play? Choices. Well, this one's got a lot of attention compared to the other ones. It's only a minute long, no, don't know. We'll try it. We'll try it. Deadly, deadly sunshine, made by the Harvester. I was finished 24 minutes. Let's see what happens. So here we fucking go. So it's a minute long. Yeah, deadly, deadly sunshine. That's quite a lot of fucking suns. I think I understand the premise of the map, where the sun fucking fries you if you're not careful. You survive the fucking rays of the sun just blasting your ass and barbecuing you. And the closer you get to the finish, the more intense it fucking gets. Jesus Christ almighty! Look at this shit. You gotta survive all that, and then drop down here, and then drop down as a finish line over here, and there's another sun. Where's the finish? Or is the finish here? Yeah, the finish is in here. You need to get through here before you get barbecued. That's what happens. Well, well, it is quite hot in the summer, but not as hot as it's about to be. And good luck, everybody. Let's see if anyone can get through this in one piece. So, yeah, BST, Bacon Pancake, you're the first one. You survived the first one. Oh, it's a bit bouncy as well. We're hearing a lot of definitions. I'm following BST. I'm following you, BST. BST, of course, they're good at dodging things. After all, they keep dodging gifted memberships. BST is on a quest to be forever grey and never go green again with a membership status. So if they're that good at dodging gifted memberships, then they're going to be great at dodging this fucking sunshine here. And the blasts of sun that come out here. I tell you what, there's 35 left alive. Oh well, BST's gone. BST's gone. We're now following Bearclaw, who's getting very close to the finish here. Bearclaws have the right good go here. We've got quite a few marbles. 14 marbles are still alive here. And they need to survive this fucking shit show. Is anyone going to survive this? Bearclaw, Josh Schrader got nuked. Bearclaw circling here. They just got nuked. I am Stu's circling. They just got nuked. 12 meter court. It's up to you, pal. No, you got nuked as well. God almighty, yeah, that end is brutal. That end is just not forgiven, man. Holy crap. Yeah, that was fucking something. I mean, we had quite a few marbles make it to the end, though. I'm surprised how many made it. I am willing to give it one more go and see if I can get a bit luckier this time. I'm willing to give it a good go. So, we'll try one more time. I'm going to follow, who am I following? I'm following Sideways Welshman, I believe. And now I'm following Navy Vet for Life, who's, I'll follow Navy Vet for Life. A few marbles are getting nuked here, but I'm following Navy Vet for Life and I'm still alive. BST lurking again around here. Quite a few marbles are dying, but again, I seem to have picked a marble who survived the first 100 deaths. No, and there goes Navy Vet for Life. Cody Crusader, you're the front of the marble right now. Can you make it to the end? You're having the right go to anyway. So here we go. You're fucking doing quite well here, Cody Crusader. Look at that shit. That was some fine dodging right there, pal. But now your skills get really put to test because you got all this to dodge. Somehow it's still working, but you're getting further away. Tom just got nuked. He just got nuked to the Dark Side Ranter. Following you now. The Dom's the last one alive is after Dark Side Ranter. Dark Side Ranter's not far away, and they're gone. The Dom is up to you. You're close. You're close. You're close. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, you got nuked, you bastard. Oh, that was actually very close. I'm surprised how close that was. If the Dom had not hit that little fucking obstacle, I think they would have made it in. They actually hit one of those little kind of wee block things and they kind of put them further away. But they were heading towards that hole. They were very close to that hole. So we'll try a different map now. We'll try something else. But that's a good effort though. Okay, so what should we try next here? How about... I always try and pick ones that we haven't played yet, you know? This one sounds interesting. Quick Deadly Design. Made by Simple Person 98. It has an average finish time of under 3 minutes. So let's see what this one's like. Quick Deadly Design. Okay. So straightforward start. We go up here. We go through here. We could drop down here on the sides, and if that happens, then what happens when we drop down? Does anything bad happen? We might just die, I guess. I don't know. We could die if we drop to the sides. I don't know, perhaps. I think you probably die. So you need to stay up top, basically. If you roll to the sides, you're probably dead. And you get speed boosted over here, and you go through here. If you get knocked by this fan, you might die. We go through here, up here, and up here. There's these bouncy things. This might be a turret that shoots at you. There's also a teleporter there, which I imagine might have something to do with this thing, yeah. If you don't go through the bridge, you'll drop down there, go through the teleporter and try again. You need to go across the bridge here perfectly. And then there's these things here, which are going up and down. I think you want to try and avoid things going up and down. If you get hit by these things going up and down, you might get fucked. I feel like you want to avoid them. And then we go through this thing here. What the fuck? then you drop down here and there's little twisty little holes here. If you don't make it through any of them, you get fried. You drop down here, drop down into there, go along here to the to that, and then is that it? Is this a finish? Is this officially the finish? It must be. I don't see any indicator it's a finish. There's no markings that it's a finish. But it must be the finish. As long as that thing isn't popped up. So that's all you need to do. That's all it takes. Yeah, that's at the start. The first part of the map is quite slow, so it's like it's no big deal, you know what I mean? But very impressive if people fucking die right there. Captain Murphy was out very fast, I must say. So we're gonna follow Captain Murphy, setting the standard here, and they fucking can't get out, and they've dropped off the side, dumbass. And so did you. We've lost a few marbles straight away because they couldn't get out of that area. Unsighted Welshman, they managed to survive barely the fan. They got hit by the fan, but they survived barely. But we've lost quite a few marbles already, as you can see. Sighted Welshman has hopped out here, and they're going along here. Now, is this a turret? Yes, it is. The event for life is running as fast as they can, but they went through, and they haven't made it across the bridge here. And they're going to get sent through the portal. Destroyer, though! Look at Destroyer go! Oh, it's going to be bad. It may be bad. No, it's good, it's good. As long as you don't get bounced up into that. Destroyer's had a great run. Destroyer's had a fucking God's run here. Oh, thank God that sloped there. I thought they were going to get fucking rolled off there. But Destroyer is having a brilliant run. Don't you dare, there we go, go through here. Destroyer's having a great run. I think Destroyer's going to do it, you know. I believe in Destroyer. There's not many more obstacles to go for them. On yourself, Destroyer. You can do it, son. Is there anyone else around here? There's some marbles over there still. Some are dying, of course, as you can see. But Destroyer though, surely is it? It's not over. Why is it not over? Why is it not over? I don't understand. Where's the finish then? Where? You need to land in there and get launched over here. What? What? I didn't even notice that. Oh my God! I need to pay more attention to these things. I didn't even realise this. Well, damn, I thought Destroyer had won. Oh my God. We have some marbles left alive that could still get it. But yeah, wow, Jesus. Oh, for God's sake. Can Tom get it? Let's see Tom. He's not bad, actually. He hit the snow, but he was too short. Oh, he was so close. Deal is not on target, I think. Nah. So we're still a few marbles that are alive, but it's yeah, Jesus, man. This is so close. I'm going to follow Sideways Welshman. If they want to get past the fucking Madonna titty cones. I like how I'm using such a fucking outdated reference. It's like a fucking 80s reference I'm using, for Christ's sake. It's fucking... whatever. But yeah, Sideways Welshman. That's good. I'll say that's good. You don't want to... Ah, shit, that's bad. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad. Yeah, it's very bad. Let's go to second place here. So, did it end? And they got... Oh, this bastard Porto is... This turret is shooting people. Survive! Survive! Don't go that way, for fuck's sake. Come on here. We have 3 marbles that are alive. Codeine Crusader. Zarnok again. Zarnok again is alive. And Dreambird. They're all here trying to fucking navigate this bridge. Zarnok, avoid it! Breathe in! Breathe out! Dodge! Duck! Weave! Ah, you bastard, you got hit. Dreambird! Dodge! Duck! Weave! Don't go that way, you're going backwards. Oh, you're doomed. You're doomed. You're doomed. How are you? There's a stormtrooper at you. How is this fucking possible? And after all that, you probably still must have asked something. Yes, you do. You know, last one alive because this fucker can't aim for shit. Right, Dreambird versus this turret. Dreambird seems to fucking be having some sort of fucking, like, you know, axe here to not get shot by this bastard thing. I think this thing is fired at Dreambird about 20. You're actually hitting the head on. Wait, you're still alive. And finally it fucking got you. But damn time. There we go. Well, that was a good effort. Do you know what I mean? And I didn't expect that twist at the end. I completely missed what the finish was. That was a fucking revelation and a half there. Let's try again. And there's me thinking Straw had fucking won. I was like, wait a second, why is it not over? It's like, where can they go? Right, one more time. So here we fucking go. One more time we go. So Detective Detractor is the front running marble here. Now, some marbles died here because of, well, that. Because of what happened here. You get out this fucking elevator thing and you just fucking get shot at the side. So yeah, that happens. So now we're following Detractor Media here. Broside Phil's there as well. Alex C is off the map altogether and they're dead. But let's follow, oh, here we go. We're in familiar territory here. I might as well just fucking wait over here and wait for the first marble to try and get across the bridge here. Cody Crusader, you're going too fast, Cody Crusader. But Deadly Kaiser. And that's bad, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't want to fucking get bumped by that bastard thing. The Fox has made it through. But they've been bumped. Oh my god. The Fox got knocked back. And the Slinks has made it through barely. Oh, wait, no, wait. The Slinks is having a right hard time here. They might still get fucking told no. Get through, for fuck's sake, and they're still getting caught. Native Vetfly has joined them here, but Native Vetfly should have managed to get through. There we go. And Detractor Media has skipped that shit. Detractor Media, Slinks. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad for Slinks. They missed it altogether and rolled off. But Detractor Media and Native Vetfly going down the little twisty straws. So these two will have a go once they get to the last little section there before the big jump. Any other marbles coming down here? Dio and Toxics are both gone altogether here. Captain Murphy though is going down the straw, as is Sonic. BST's about to go down as well, as you can see. But here we go, we're about to fucking see our first steps here. Native for life. That's not a bad effort, that's very close. Detractor Media. That's not bad. Just shy, just short. Oh, so close. Captain Murphy. That's not good timing, I think. We're going to follow Sonic. I'm not sure about the timing. It's good distance, though. It's great. It's so close. BST! BST! You can do it! I'm not sure about this, actually. I'm not sure about this. This is, I like this. I like this a lot. Come on, BST, you fucking dafty, you fucking well short. Damn it. That's what I get for believing in you, BST. Rance Mohammed, can you succeed where others have failed? Oh, it's a bouncy fucking thing. I know this bastard thing. That's actually be very awkward. Yeah, that's not good. Rubbershank, if you can survive this journey, never mind. Yeah, I've seen that coming. Jim R6, you're just repeating the spin over and over. Okay. We found the last 4 marbles. They're baiting this turret while trying to cross a bridge. We found the last 3 marbles. We found the last 2 marbles. We found the last 1 marble. Tacozilla, it's all up to you. Get across that bastard bridge and have a go, son. And stop bullying that fucking turret. Come on, you bastard. And through the portal again, and once again, just come on. You're gonna go backwards here. Yeah, you're actually gonna go backwards here, for God's sake. Hey, come on, tackles, I'll have a go. Come on, don't be afraid of the bridge. Okay, go around the turret. That's not bad. Dodge. Good. And then you're back down there and we fucking start again. God almighty. Sonny's asking, do I want fake Scottish sounds for the soundboard? No, I don't like fake ones. Every Scottish sound we've got is a real Scottish sound, you know, so keep it real, shall we? For example. Sorry. There we go. And you can't AI as real as it gets. Can't get better than that. Tackle's avoiding it, but they are not lined up, and again they're going back to the start. We might be here a while.
Oh God, shut the fuck up, you cunt!
Hold on. It's going quite fast here. And they actually got nuked. There we go, this time he's actually fucked, so there we go. Unlucky tackles, a valiant effort indeed. I'm always looking to add to the Scottish soundboard as well. People have, like, you know, suggestions, or you know what I mean? So I'm always looking to add some more things, so there we go.
This is the fucking Shawshank Redemption, right? But with more tunneling through shit, no fucking redemption.
Now let's see what map we can try next here. I am not playing long, deadly track. 13 goddamn minutes, no fucking thank you. How about this one? Teleporting aggressive region. We'll have a go at this one, shall we? Let's press the button one more time.
Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
There we go. Right, so here's this one. This one's looking pretty clean. This one's looking very fucking, yeah, very clean looking. I like how this looks. So this is fucking evil. Right away, this is fucking evil. 4 of these bastard things spinning to try and block you at different speeds is just evil. Through here, you might get fucking launched in the air through this thing. Although you want to kind of land down here anyway, so that's not a big deal, I guess. And then 4 more of those could be bad for you, and then a big freaking laser beam shooting at you with random directions here. Then you need to fucking either land. I assume you need to land in either one of these. Is there a portal? Yes, there is. So you need to land in one of these fucking things to get through. And then through here. Then we go down here, I imagine. Yep, and then through here. Fucking hell, man. And then we need to go through, into the elevator through here, and then there's a whole bunch of lasers on here just to shoot at you. Need to try and get to the middle, and there's fucking pyramids there as well, and we go through here, and there's fucking boulders blocking the fucking portal. Is the portal good or bad? And where's the portal go? Where's the finish line, for fuck's sake? Am I missing it? Like, where do we, how does it end? Where's the goal? Where are we racing to? I'm looking for a potential finish line. I'm not sure where I can see it. I have no idea where that portal goes to. I don't know. I assume we're meant to go in the portal. But where does that portal go? Oh, it's over there. I passed the bastard thing. God damn it. So the finish is over here. Well, that's weird. How do you get in here then? I mean, the portal, there's a portal leads in here, but there's no sign of the portal to... I'm very confused. You know what? Fuck it, let's just go. Let's just go. We'll work out as if I can go. I mean, we probably won't finish the last thing anyway. It's a 99% elimination fucking map, so yeah. We probably won't win the bastard thing. And here, I thought people were dying there for a second. Now, we have lost a whole bunch of marbles straight away. We have lost quite a few. But Natalone is the first one out here, and oh, Cody Crusader has fallen by the wayside here, and wait, Natalone, they went for the portal, so I got sent back. Ah, it's brutal. A lot of marbles are going for that portal right now. The finish is right there, technically. But we can't get to it yet, so we're following Bill Brasky's marble instead. Now, it is possible, in theory, that some marbles could get bumped into the finish randomly up there, you know? They might get launched or something randomly, and it might just land in there. So I'm keeping an eye up there in case, and I'm keeping an eye on the leaderboard as well in case somebody finishes. But right now I'm following Bill Brasky. Bill Brasky is dodging all these lasers and asteroids and rocks and all that shit. As I'm going up the elevator here we go. Nobody has finished the course yet. As things stand, we've got 52 marbles left alive here. Can Bill Brasky get out the damn elevator here and just continue the race? Come on, just go forward. There we go. I want Bill Brasky here to fucking demonstrate what happens when you get to the portal. What happens after that? Where does this portal lead you? I've got less than 40 marbles left alive. Here's a like pyramid thing. No. Just survive. You survived that. Here we go. It's a good bump. That's a good bump. Now what happens down here? Where do we go? We get launched through a cannon. And we hit this. What the fuck? What the fuck? And then what? And then we get dropped in there. Oh my god! So it's random chance. It seems we're random chance, whether you fucking actually make the finish or not. What the fuck, man? Is anyone getting launched? I'm keeping an eye on anyone getting launched here. Dio is having a go. What is Dio going to hit? Dio hit the pyramid! Dio's back at the start! Oh my god. The head of the tractor is still in there, holy shit. So Mr. Pikafan may have a chance here. I'm trying to keep an eye on these marbles. I'm trying to keep an eye on everyone in case something bizarre happens. Beans for You is under the finish line, very cruelly for them. Pikafan is trying to drop down, they're not quite dropped down yet. Dreambird's kind of joined them. Beans for You is trying to make the way forward as well. Pikafan is dropped down finally, and we could follow Pikafan. Pikafan is having a go here. And they land back on the course and they need to try again. So Dreambird is next to guess if they can drop down, avoid getting nuked. There's asteroids, there's fucking pyramids, there's laser beams everywhere. I think it's just random. And they got nuked. God damn it. Beans for You is here though. Well, this is a hard map, but it's such a weird fucking RNG finish to it all. Can Beans for You avoid the lasers and get filtered down here? That's a good bump, actually. It's a very good bump. And here we go. Beans for You is about to have a go here. They've overshot it. And they hit this and they're back here. So we're basically watching marbles repeat the course until they die. Because there's a good chance you survive that initial launch, but you need to try and survive everything else again. So yeah. Beans for You has gone, so we have 2 marbles left alive, and that is Detective Attractor and Mr. Pikafan. Mr. Pikafan has been knocked off the edge! They almost survived! That was almost an incredible save. Same thing happened to Detective Attractor and it's gone. Yeah, bastard. Thank you very much to Robust Urban G McFly for popping their 13-month bingo Barry membership. As he's saying, keep it robust. Thank you very much indeed. I will be as robust as possible. Thank you very much for that. We actually have a free space because of that. Yeah, we have a free space. We have a free space that can carry over tomorrow because of you popping your messages. Very kindly indeed. Thank you very much for that. Big Dave also has one as well. Good stuff indeed. Big Dave saying, ooh, I got one as well. You sure do. But thank you to people for either gifting or popping membership messages. We actually got an extra free space, so cheers for that. Very kind of you. And remember, guys, if we get 50 likes on the stream, that's 2 more free spaces for tomorrow. I'm just saying, you know. Hint, hint, like your stream, yeah, bams. Should we play that one more time? We'll have one more go. Why not? Well, one more fucking go. As confused as it was kind of fucking fun to see us fly through the air to potentially win. So let's have another fucking go, shall we? So it seems like the cannon is quite random. Oh, thank you very much as well to sorry, Golf Bun Boy for saying forgot this was here. So thank you very much, Golf Bun Boy, for popping your 8 months. Very kind of you indeed. Cheers for that. Hold on. So yeah, I'll need to try and shout to make sure. So because we had, hold on, I can't pause the race because the race still runs regardless. You know what I mean? After this race is done, I want to make sure and keep track and make sure I'm not lost count of anything. But cheers for popping your mouse at messages, very kind indeed. As far as I understand, this cannon is kind of random for how far it launches you. Because the first time I went through it. The very first time I went through it, we hit this thing. But the other times we've seen it, we've seen marbles land down here. Or over here. So it is a very random cannon for the power it has, and the strength it has, and the direction it has as well. Which is annoying, of course, but, you know, it is what it is. So we're watching Aviga's marble right now. Aviga might be the first one to have a go. If they can survive. So Aviga, get your arse at the elevator, pal, and have a go at getting down there. And we shall fucking follow your exploits of flying through the air with the greatest of ease. But can Aviga survive though? Because there's a whole bunch of laser beams here, and there's asteroids and all that fucking shit as well. Dreamland's TV is also joining us, but can Aviga drop down? Will Aviga survive? Watch out for that laser beam. Watch out for that laser beam as well. Watch out for that. Oh shit, he actually got got. He got got. Motherfucker got got. God damn it, Aviga. Why are you so bad at dodging freaking laser beams? Not Kill's got got as well. Dreamland's TV is here, and so is Puddy. Can either of them survive and have a go? Puddy may have a good chance. See if they can bump down. They have been bumped and they're going down. Puddy's gonna have a chance. Let's follow Puddy. Puddy. There we go. And Dreamlands. The two of them go at the same time. Oh, Dreamlands is bouncing forward. Is that good or bad? Dreamlands got bounced all the way forward. Puddy, I think, no, Puddy's gone. But Dreamlands somehow bounced forward straight back to the elevator to have another go. Puddy didn't make it, but what? My god. Dreamlands with a bizarre fucking clutch survival shot there. So they failed, but they failed in a very spectacular way. So we have Ulfa Arbos back here, who seems to be kind of stuck. Yeah, there you go. Guy also as well. Counter-String can't get to the elevator. Destroyer's also stuck in the elevator. But there you go. Oh, hold on. Renard Atwell has been fired at the cannon. And they got launched in the air, and... Where did you land at? No, they were in the air, and they somehow landed on this fucking track. And then they got nuked by a fucking laser. Oh my god. You go from doing something incredibly impressive to something fucking... just... How? It's like... And Dreamland's gone. They got launched all the way back there, and they go... No, you landed. No, you were miles in the air, and you landed perfectly on a dime on here. And then 5 seconds later, This fucking thing fries you. Unbelievable. Like, Ulfil Arbalest is one of two Marvel Destroyers back here. They barely just... Well, you're they didn't want to go down. They didn't want to go down, did they? And you're still in the fucking... Like, gee, why? Okay, Destroyer doesn't want to leave the elevator. Destroyer's happy place is in that elevator. So I can only... Destroyer might not finish. I'm going to follow Ulf Arbalest. Here we go. Ulf, can you get... so you're going the long way around here, pal. Down, 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 down. There you go. It's not bad. It's not bad. Get down. There we go. Ulf Arbalest, show us how it's done, pal. Get that fucking asteroid out of the way. Here we go. Come on, make yourself famous and look at that. It's right there. It's right there. It's right there. You bastard. The pyramid moved right at the last second. The pyramid moved at the last second and denied us. And now it's up to Destroyer, who fucking can't stop repeating the same thing over and over again. And fucking going back in this tumble dryer of doom. We might be here a while. Destroyer. Finally to make progress. Finally to hit the fucking portal. Now all Destroyer has to do is survive the rest of this fucking map. And they're gone. Never mind, they're dead. Never mind, everybody. Never mind. Balls. Shit. Oh, Christ almighty. Right, okay, how about one more? We'll go back to our one from before. I like how the elimination rate is 100%. That is... I've never seen a 100% elimination rate before on a map. Usually it's 99. So apparently this has got even more difficult. This is a map we've done before and we've enjoyed before, so much so that we added to the favourites, so we could have another go. Yeah, this one's a bit crazy. As it starts, our marbles will just kind of start zooming in the corner here. And then they'll get teleported over here, and they'll start bouncing off this, and you'll see. But it's gonna go from 0 to 100 very fucking quickly, as you can see here. And all of a sudden, boom, and then bang, and boom, and people are flying, and people are dying, and people are going up and down, and yeah. So, yeah. Man, there's teleporters, you fucking go here and you get zipped over the place and then you get sent over there. I think the next teleporter is here. Yep, Brian 8. And you hit a speed boost and go zoom, 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 and then go rolling in the corner, wee. And then another speed boost. Then you try to avoid these fucking things and you don't avoid them and you die. And Derek Kaiser survives and Cam Dutchman survives and he's gone as well. You try to get to his portal. And you hit that thing and you fucking get fucking launched. Like a goddamn dart. Right, Dark Gross, we're following you now. Your marble is in a very weird spin as you're going down here. You're gonna go floating in the air. It's a very greasy slip inside here. Oh. Someone got launched. Can Dark Gross avoid all these poppy things up in the air? It's hard. You're moving very slow. You're making it very tempting for these things to launch you, but you managed to avoid them all. Well done. I know I should catch up to first place and see what's happening, because sometimes first place might be doing quite well. Oh! I'm just going to follow Dark Cross for now. Right, here we go. We're down to the last 23 marbles. As Dark Cross tries to avoid another one of these things. That's oh, that's bad. Yeah, that's very bad. Right, I'm gonna follow Pikafan instead. Pikafan is in here and he's doing quite well. You want to aim for one of the portals, really? And they hit it, and here we go. This is okay, hold on. So next after that is you drop down here. And there's another thing here. And then there's like hammers here, I believe. Yep, you need to go over here. Try and avoid getting smacked by the hammer. Avoid as well falling off the edge. Drop down here if you can. Okay, good stuff. Doing very well. And then and you survive this bit. It's a weird bit because yeah, because and there's also explosive barrels right there. Oh, for God's sake! No, they made it through the portal. They made it through. No, this bit you need to survive. You need to survive this bit. It's very hard to survive this bit. There's so many ways of being here, but you survive this, then you then tackle the number challenge. What is the number challenge, you might ask? Well, let me show you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We made it! I don't think we made it this far before. We've actually completed all 5 numbers. We've not made it this far before. 0! Oh, you meant to drop down the middle of 0. You're meant to go through the... Oh my god, you're meant to drop down the middle of 0 because it's a portal there. Pika fan, you were so close. We've never been this close before. Damien Anderson, you're the last barrel left alive. Let's see how you do with these freaking laser beams. You're surviving. And frightened. No, never mind. And you're gone. God damn it, we're so close. So that's the first time I've seen us actually get past those numbers. That's the first time that's happened. Let's see if we can get just as close a second time around. I think we want to be... In case you're wondering what happens here, by the way, they slowly roll around to a bunch of different portals. And there's a gap in the course as well, so sometimes you miss a portal and just drop down like some of these are. And then when you go through the portal, you get a speed boost, and yeah, and then just zoom. So I'm going to follow Stroyer, I think. I'm just going to follow Stroyer for now, fuck it.
That basically people are saying every heinous kind of thing they could possibly say about me.
Avalanche are good bounce there to get bounce. There's explosive barrels here though. Watch out, lads. There's explosive barrels around. Oh, someone found it. So here we go. Zoom through here. In the corner. Vroom. Now going fast here is deadly for that reason. Going fast there, you might think it's a good thing, but going fast there can be very deadly, as you can see. They're following the fox right now as they're wall climbing. Very slowly making their way towards these portals, but they're fucking just tempting these things to pop them in the air. Oh, you're gonna get launched. You're going in the air. You are going in the air. Somehow I didn't go in the air. Wow. Who's in first place? I think the fox is taking in. Bill Brasket right on their tail. This will be the last marble race before we call it quits today, guys. I don't think you're meant to go there. The hell happened to you, Fox? Where the hell's everyone going? We got fucking launched. I'm going to follow Bill Brasket. I don't know what the fuck happened. But, yeah, whatever happened, it happened. Right, we've not hit a portal. But we should be okay. Never mind, Bill Braski's gone. Still sure I should be fine though. Also, I am here. Look at me being all here. Going around house, don't I? Look at if I win. I would laugh my ass off if I win. Look at my marble showing everyone how it's fucking done. I'll lead the way, lads. Follow the crazy Scotsman. And here we go. Just need to avoid these hammers and get down. There we go. That's not bad. What are these ominous looking things here? This look how strange. For the portal again. Oh, I've been overtaken by Rushbait. Rushbait, you wee bastard, get back here. And Rushbait has been launched into the fucking air. And I think I'm dead. I'm going to follow Peacock Gaming. Who's winning here? It's hard to tell who's winning right now. Might follow Aussie until it gets blown up. Oh, you managed to avoid. Holy shit. Aussie's game room though. Here we go. Can Aussie's game room make it to the numbers and try and conquer the numbers? No, they cannot. Nay, Vet Life, it's your chance to fucking shine. Never mind. Mistake, it's your chance to fucking have a go. Come on, Mistake, get your arse forward. There we go. It's time for you to tackle the numbers. 5, 4. It's a fucking awkward bounce, but you made it work. 3, 2, and oh, it's a bad. It's bad. It's unlucky. Ryaxel is here, and they also have a bad bounce. God damn it, they're both gone. They're both dead. Balls, 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 and more fucking balls. We tried, we goddamn tried, because we always fucking try, and inevitably we fail. Buckets. I think we're going to call it quits there for the guy. So, we gave it a right good go, you know, try to conquer some of these very challenging maps. We came damn close. We came damned close a few times, you know. But it was not to be. It is what it is. How's the bad man doing? Let's just rewind him a few seconds and see how he's doing. He's at $77. Wow, that's great. Did he just... Why has he quit the game? Wait, has he gone offline again? Oh wait, what's happened here? Did he rage quit? Like, did somebody force him to rage quit because he died or whatever? Hold on, what happened here? I'm curious, what happened? What happened? Invaded by Dark Spirit, all snort, no support.
Okay.
And that made him all F4. That made him all F4. Jesus Christ. Remember when he claimed that he didn't care if, you know, as long as you don't cheat, you're not hacking, it's okay. I guess he stopped. I guess that stopped, you know. So there we go.
Now I can do the one-on-one duel with the guy. I just gotta get not invaded, and then I can beat the guy, and then these guys will stop attacking.
Shut up. Pathetic. Excuses. Anyway, whatever, guys. We're gonna call it quits there. Thank you very much for joining me for this bingo stream. So there we go. Good stuff indeed. And yeah, that'll bring an end to this bingo stream. Got a good full house, you know what I mean? And we don't have to endure too much of the bad man as well. So good stuff indeed. Bingo shall return tomorrow, of course. Feel free to join me for some more bingo antics. I am weighing up the possibility. I've nothing set in stone yet. I don't know if I'm going to do bingo. I might dial it back on the bingo streams. I don't know. Also, I'm already not doing Sundays, but the fact that sometimes Phil is just so fucking boring to endure, and it's like, holy shit, it's hard to fucking make this. I mean, sometimes you're better off just not bothering, you know? But I don't know. It's something I'm contemplating, but for now, bingo shall of course return tomorrow, so feel free to join me for some bingo antics tomorrow. So there we go. More gaming streams. I mean, yeah, I mean, for sure. I mean, I definitely want to try and get some more gaming streams done. I do enjoy bossing gaming quite a good bit. Also, I've been playing that Resident Empire game. It's a good fun, a good laugh. And I'm planning to go back to Big Walk on Friday after bingo as well, which is a good laugh as well. So there we go. So yeah, I might do that in future, who knows. But for now, bingo shall return tomorrow. Feel free to join me with some more bingo tomorrow as well. But until then, I'm going to wrap up there. As the otters are getting fed, let's watch them get fed a wee bit. There we go. Good stuff indeed. Look at them all being happy to get fucking fed. Good stuff indeed. Shit little bastards. I showed you my belly, give me food. There we go. Stuff indeed. But yeah, I'm going to call it quits there for now. But join me tomorrow for some more bingo. But until then, I'm going to end things how I always end these things by putting notorious PIG contributions made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. So guys, until tomorrow, hope you all enjoy the rest of your Monday, and I'll catch you all later. Okay, bye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money. When you go outside, all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky, and you raise your face up, you're like, oh, you start dancing, you go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money.
Free.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that.